Okay, we're gonna try this again, y'all. Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Let's try this again. Guess it didn't want me to go live tonight. Don't look like it's happening. Don't look like it's happening. A lot of technical difficulties tonight, y'all. Let's see who we got at train. Okay, what's going on? I just tried to add you, Miss Richardson.
What's going on, sir?
Okay. Hey, how you
I,
doing?
I'm doing
Hey, how
good. I'm
you
doing
doing?
good. I'm doing all right. How's it going?
Hey, it's maintaining. You know the routine.
Huh?
I say I'm maintaining. You know the routine. Out here running and trying to get it.
Oh, well, I ain't gonna be on here long. I just be watching. I'm taking my husband out to eat right now. So
Early Father's Day.
yeah, we started. I'm off. I'm back in town, so I'm off. So
Oh,
might as well
okay.
start the journey off early.
I hear you. I'm trying to make it in for my little Father's Day deal. You know how it go.
Well, happy Father's Day to you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. A newly
Uh,
grandfather too.
yeah.
Uh, what's up, Ray? How's
Where
it
are you? Are you
going?
at in Miami?
No, no, I'm outside Atlanta. Why my signal still bad?
Oh no, it must be me because it's gonna sound like a robot.
Okay. Semi trailer tractor
But
factory. What's up?
yeah,
Let's see. Got a couple of people want to jump in. Let's bring them in. And and
and everybody else get in. Get in. Can y'all just open the door?
Coop, what's up with you, Coop?
You said you're in Atlanta.
Oh, here comes Josh. There goes Josh.
Yo,
What up?
Well, we knew.
what's up with it?
Never. Hey, we got the
Plug my
originator up
charger
in
up.
here.
The live
I can't hear
king.
nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all
we
Open your
got the
slow as
ears.
live
hell.
team. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we got everybody up in here. Everybody up in here.
What it do?
Yeah, chilling, chilling, chilling. Who all we got up in here?
You got the
Um,
you got the crazy British guy.
uh, I'm on the container side of the game. Past life. Think we just lost Josh. Hold on.
I can't hear y'all.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, we gonna keep this tame. We gonna keep this tame, y'all. Oh, we got Be Smooth in the chat.
It might be.
Be
Oh,
Smooth.
what the hell?
Be Smooth asked about you, Josh.
What's big about?
Come on, bro. You playing with that weak ass boner, man. I'm gonna take
I
your
can't.
doors off, bro.
I can't hardly
Oh,
see. What? Man, I'm having all kind of technical difficulties tonight, y'all.
You in Atlanta? No,
let
okay.
me turn my Bluetooth on, man. Hold on.
What'd you say, Josh?
Josh said he can't hear us.
I can hear you loud and clear, but it keeps breaking up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think my phone need to take a regen. Y'all know how I go. Stop playing.
Why you ain't got no
Nah,
Wi-Fi
your
on your
phone
phone or
good.
your tablet?
Well, I was Wi-Fi to another phone I had, and y'all couldn't hear me. Well, I couldn't hear at that point, and I guess the signal bad. I got full bars. I'm not in a 5G area. I'm in a 4G area. So yeah.
We can hear you.
Nah, you good. Yeah, we can hear you clear.
Okay. Well, roughly tonight, like I say, ask a trucker. I try to structure this show for the newer people that's coming in. Um, Tonight I want to try to cover business structure, how everybody business structure works. It's pretty much like how you have some people that only want to be company drivers. That's what they want to do. That's their business plan. You got people like what's his name? A trucker named Jay, Loshawn Parks, as well as Josh, they build their fleets off of lease trucks. You have other guys rather have old equipment. But with all that aside, let's just start with you, Miss Richardson. How did you come across your business plan in trucking?
None of your business. No.
Damn!
I ain't telling nobody about playing. I'm just getting started. What I need to tell y'all my plan for? Y'all, my plan is on a whole nother level. I'm way up here in tanking. I don't know what you talking about. What plan you talking about? What you
Like
talking?
this your business plan. Like you prefer lease trucks, you prefer paid for trucks, um, you prefer high overhead, low overhead, maintenance.
Well, I prefer cash trucks. I don't do I did the leasing thing before and it was, it is what it is. I did my thing in that. But I prefer cash,
Hmm.
like a 2017 and up.
Okay. Okay.
And so, I already got mine. I'm trying it out for a year. Then I'm thinking about getting my son a truck as well to let him doing this. But this is not my. When I retire, I'm gonna retire. So I'm probably older than everybody on here, I guess, because
No.
it's, it's somebody 60 years old, and you know how they go.
Nah, I think I got you beat, Miss Richardson. I think I got you beat.
What, you 55?
52 this year in July.
Well, yeah, you got me beat. You got me beat. You got me beat. I'm 48. You got me beat.
Uh, um, I don't see you in the queue, Mom. Hold up. I tapped on you. For some reason, it's not bringing Mob in.
What?
Yeah.
Maul
Uh,
got his sound deleted, bro.
You might have too
he,
many people on here. Sometimes it only
uh,
let you
Yeah,
bring so many people on.
6. You gotta upgrade
six.
your thing. You probably only allow 6 people in here to chat.
Okay, I thought I done had more than that before, but yeah, I go ahead and do the paid for subscription now. What's up, Nomad Trucker? Uh, who that? Real Rock 816 and Be Smooth in the house. All right, who we got up next? Josh, you want to tell us about your business plan? How you came
Yes,
about with yours?
yes, sir. I was a cover driver at JDM Expedite Trucking, and I came across some money. I just said, well, I'm gonna go all in. Go when they got me a truck, and I was gonna go to Mercer at first, but Mercer was taking so long that I got as soon as I got with F2L, that's when Landstar Mercer approved me to come on. So I ended up just saying I need to come on F2L, and I've been loving it ever since. So, but now I'm looking to expand from one truck to 4 or 5 trucks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna take my time and buy another truck, cash. I'm not a cash truck man, but I'm just putting a drive in. I'm not gonna drive the truck. I'm just not gonna do it. I put a drive in, let him do his thing, whatever. But I'm not gonna do it. So it's gonna be about a 2016 or 2017 Cascadia. pay cash for it, and then buy me another Reaper trailer, pay cash for it. Then I'm just gonna take my time with that. And that's why once we get to a position where we got enough cash to go out and buy another truck and trailer cash, we get something new. You see what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, man. I just want to take my time because when you get in a rush, I feel like when people make the biggest mistake when they're in the rush. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because the market's up. No matter you run reefer, drop van, flatbed, stud deck, whatever. It's up one day and can be gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you gotta know how to move with the money.
Yeah, I really think this market is when a lot of people want to jump in. We saw the same thing in 2018. Um, and then 2019 showed the real people. The people who lasted through 2019 was the ones that was really serious about it and was business savvy.
Right.
True, true.
Yeah, I came
Um,
over to Landstar in 2017, 2019.
who that? John?
Yeah, yeah, I came over
Okay.
2019, and I love it. I used to work for Prime. I'm loving it with Landstar. I'd never do anything different.
Okay. Eventually I wouldn't mind get my own numbers one day, but that's far fetched. I don't want that paperwork and everything. Um, yeah. Yeah, right now I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm doing. With your business model, John, you do new truck, old truck, lease payment. What you working with?
I've got a 2020 Freightliner through Lone Mountain.
Okay, okay, okay. Big money. Hey, he had that big down payment. Y'all see that?
$5,000 down
On the 2020?
on the 2020.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, you lucked out.
I did.
Credit.
I did. I think I did.
Yeah, good credit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I thought Long Mountain was just structured any way you go. That was just their thing, but I need to look into that. What you
Yeah.
got, like that 840, John?
My truck payment a month is $2,400 a month.
Oh, that's happening.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
When I worked for Prime, it was $1,100 a week.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
True,
Yeah, you
true.
made a $1,300 profit.
Yeah. I'm making money compared to being with Prime. Go where I want, do what I want.
Okay, okay. True, true, true. Um, I'm gonna get back to Josh in a minute. I want Josh to talk about F2F. We got Mob up in the house. What's up with you, Mob?
What's up, Big Bobby?
Man, it's cool, man. Y'all called me right before I about to take my ass to sleep too.
I had a lot of technical difficulties. I really couldn't get in. Let's
It's all
see.
good.
True, true. While I go through the comments, let's talk about your business model. Mob, go ahead.
My business model, um, what do you mean by that specifically? Like what my whole business plan was when I first got into it?
Yeah, pretty much your trucking business plan. I know you got other ventures and everything. Just like Josh pointed out, when the guy was leasing with Prime, he went and bought a Long Mountain truck, and that increased his bottom line by what, $1,100, $1,400 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just your business model. You ain't got to tell
Well,
people exact numbers.
well, me personally, like when I started in 2019 also when the market started, I guess, balancing itself out. And when I first got into it, man, I really didn't have a plan, to be honest with you. Like I didn't really think I was gonna be where I'm at now. Like my only plan was to buy a truck and I was gonna run the port down there in Georgia. That was my only plan. But I got the truck, I started doing the port, then things started doing good. I ended up buying another truck, and then I started using money from other little investments I had, and it just kept growing. Like it wasn't really, like I didn't really get into this side of the game to be independent. it just kind of happened. If that makes any sense, it's just things it just worked out.
Okay, so how many trucks you got, Mark?
Well, the most I had at one time was five. Right now I'm down to three. I sold two of them, and I'm currently selling one more. And I'm going to use that money, man, to try the other little adventure that I'm got going on right now. I mean, you talked about before.
True, true. Matter of fact, give me a call. Well, let's talk tomorrow, cause I need to ask you about one of them trucks, man.
All right.
All right. Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
tell us about your business model, Brandon. We need.
I started trucking in 2015. I came on operator in 2018. I did at least a lot. I drove company the first 6 months of me driving. I'm just the type of dude. I broke down the numbers. It does not make sense for one truck operation to be leased on somebody else's authority. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you do the numbers, everything, I mean everything, you pretty much you would pay less with your own numbers than under somebody else's numbers. Because when you lease on somebody else, you getting like triple charge. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I really have a plan. I just took risks, man. I took a lot of risks, bro. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah,
did
a lot of fucking risk.
my D15 blew up. I was crying them out. I was like, what I'm gonna do? I told everybody I lived to do the Savannah. He's like, look, if you come in tomorrow with 40,000 cash, you got a truck, bro. And ever since then, I've been up, man, my authority. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look back, man. I'm blessed, but I made a lot of money now, man. A lot. So I'm blessed in a good position. You know,
True. I don't know
I,
what he mean by triple charge. A lot of people have
yeah.
a misconception of Landstar. No, I'm just reading the comment. Um, real
Oh no,
quick before
this
I get
this is about Lance started with. That was on the shot. I'm just saying, a lot of the guys, you don't know, a lot of guys are paying spilling on trailer fees. That shit's not all add up, bro.
true, true. Hey,
So,
real quick. Well, Landstar don't have trailer fees unless you got a open platform. You rent them. But real quick before I get to S125, we got a question from Dre in Chicago. Can I lease on to a company and get my authority? I got my LLC today and didn't file for my authority yet. Um, hey, somebody hit their mic. Somebody got a lot of they need a regen.
Come on, region.
Might have
That
been
might be
me.
Brandon's phone.
I think that was me. I
Okay.
had the mic on, speaker on.
Okay. Oh, okay. We'll get to you in 1 sec, S. Real quick, somebody else with more knowledge can answer to this, but I
He
think if
said, "Can he lease onto a company and get my?" Yes, you could. Yeah, you could lease onto a company while you're going through all that right there. You don't have just because you bought a truck don't mean you have to get an authority off the bat, man. I mean, since you're going through the whole process of getting everything set up, I would actually, if it's your first truck you ever bought, that's what it kind of sounds like. I would actually try to lease on with a carrier, man. See if it's even something you want to do. Like I'm just
yeah,
being honest. Because I'm just saying because he said he got LLC today, so he sound like it's like his first time doing this.
yeah, it do. And also, if you lease on to a company, somebody else answer this part too, and you get your own authority. Technically, by you leasing to that company, you got no activity going on your authority. Um,
No,
and
your
and
your
nobody
your
ain't gonna touch you.
authority your authority can remain dormant. Just because you have an authority, don't mean you have to have it active as soon as you get it. You can lay it dormant. You don't have to have insurance running on it or whatever. Which you really just let it sit there till you're ready to actually use your numbers. But I'm gonna tell you a misconception. A lot of people think that just because you have an authority for like say somebody get an authority, right? And they don't activate it to 5 years, and then they finally activate it. Then they're gonna be like, well, okay, well my authority got 5 years, I should be able to get any broker. Nah, it's like as soon as you have it activated, it's just like you're a brand new baby all over again.
True. Miss Richardson, I can't add you just yet. John, I can't add you. Um, Next live feed, I'll make sure I pay for the subscription so I can invite more people in. S125, let's talk about your business model.
Business model. Basically, I'm authority holder, so I went straight from company to authority and just figured it out. But my business model, I pretty much get the money out of trucking and invest it in other things, so I can eventually get out of trucking. So that's pretty much my model.
You're a one truck
Yeah,
operation?
yeah,
Okay.
cash. Bought my truck cash. Bought my trailer reefer cash. I had like 100K. Didn't know what to do with it. Played with the stocks for a little while. Shit wasn't adding up quick enough, so I invested 80 in the trucking company, and I've been rocking ever since. I went
Okay.
through the bad times. I went through 17, 19, you name it, and I still did good. And I'm still here, you know.
Honestly, for me, 19 was kind of lean, but I still profited in 19.
Yeah, I still did good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like I'm kind of glad I started in 19 versus 2018 or maybe now because I would have judged off what the current market was doing at the time I first got into it. When I got into it, man, it was April of 2019, bro. Know what I'm saying? Rates wasn't really that good during that time. So it's like when I was looking at everything that was going on, because the company I was with, bar none, they made the mistake by letting me see the rate cards. So I was seeing what these loads was paying while I was a company driver. And while I was a
Mm-hmm.
company driver, I was just already kind of acting like I was an owner operator, even though it wasn't my truck. Like I was keeping track of how much I was paying for fuel. I was keeping track of how many miles I was driving in the states. I was keeping track of how much they was paying per load, stuff like that. So I kind of like that little bit of information. I kind of judged, okay, if I get a truck, this is how much I might be making, and it wasn't that much. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that much. It wasn't no eight, nine, $10,000 or that shit like that. It was like, man, back then we were making like what, 4,500, 5,000, maybe 6,000, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I based out the lowest number. The lowest number I ever seen that truck gross in a week was $3,900. That's the lowest I ever seen that truck gross in um in 13 months. So shit, I based my number off that.
Okay. And you run your own numbers, don't? I have a short memory. You run your own numbers, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Um, Real quick, I like what you said, and I said that in one of my videos. Everything you said, that's what I try to tell people. While you a company driver, pay attention to how much fuel you burning. Pay attention to those invoices, how much they spend to fix them trucks. Look at the numbers if you see the real rate card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm. So,
Actually learn about something about the truck, man. You don't believe how many times, man, I've seen people go in the shop to get a windshield wiper replaced. Are you fucking serious?
mhm.
I've seen it, bro. I've seen it, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. Um, a lot of people, if you watch my videos, a lot of people always hear me talking about Landstock. That's the only owner operator company that I know. And ever since I got into trucking, um, even when I was with my trainer, once I saw the Blue Star, that's where I wanted to go. But long story short, I want Josh to talk about F2F so people know the other options that's out there.
Okay. F2L based out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, off of Riverfront Parkway, uh, and 80% of the revenue. They got two sides. They got a self dispatch side, and they got a traditional dispatch side, which you pay 72%, but you guarantee the gross between $55,000 and $7,000 a week, and that's in black and white. But they only run 5 states. Now they just almost some more dedicated lanes. So if you on the side that I'm on, I'm able to book any loads. Landstar, Mercer, JB Hunt. Hell, if you got a brokerage, I can book one of your loads. So I mean, we able to do anything, haul anything. We able to do power only. be able to set up contracts. I can't personally get the contract myself, but F2L can do the paperwork, and I can still run that freight up under the ship, up under the customer. So they let us do our own thing. We go home and get ready. I mean, it's just what it is, man. We able to do what we want to do. I mean,
Okay.
we negotiate the rates, and we get the rate con, then we send the rate con to F2L. So it's
Okay.
it's no funny business. Like we were just saying about the free surcharge, they were arguing me down about the free surcharge, right?
Mm,
If you don't know how to book loads, you never had experience with these brokers, you'll never know if you're getting a free surcharge or not. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Just because you see a load pay $3,000, that load need to be paying more money to cover the damn mileage. It might be going 900 miles for 3,000. So what
It's
free surcharge or you need to ask for to cover 900 miles?
um real quick. It's F2F Nomad. F2F, not F2L. Um, I saw you looking at the dashboard in your video the other day. Don't the dashboard have a lane match for the fuel surcharge for the week?
Yeah, it show you that. That
Oh,
but,
okay.
but that, I paid $149 version, and what that does is that tells me like what I need to ask for. And I include that into my rate. See what I'm saying? If I book a load, I'm asking for what that rate matches. Yeah, what you seen for surcharge, I can ask for more money.
Okay. Okay. True
See
that.
what I'm
True
saying?
that. Do y'all have access to more than one load board or any
Yeah,
load board
any
truck
load board,
stop?
man.
Okay.
I can put off
Okay.
any load board, Landstar, Mercer. I can haul any load in the United States and Canada,
Okay. 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 True
but I'm
that.
not going there.
True that. Mm. Miss Richardson, you can jump back in. It's an open spot. Matter of fact, no man, why don't you jump in here, man?
Is Nomad that guy with the red classic?
I forgot what you. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I remember I found his channel, man. I was looking for ideas how to fix my classic, man. I was kind of jealous of his setup. He got in the sleeper. That man got a little lounge area back there. I said, okay, then.
Really? I I'm trying to think. I seen a couple of his videos. You know, he be in the office. Saw him walking around at a park here recently. He was looking at some classic cars, but I really caught him on Sage Show. I caught him on Sage Show. But when I went to subscribe to him, I was already a subscriber of his. Here you go. What's up, man?
Hey, I appreciate it, guys. What's going on, guys? That was unexpected. I'm out here trying to just walk around, stay healthy.
Yeah. True, true. Yeah, where you at?
Let me change the settings on this real quick. Apparently, there's an echo.
Yeah.
I'm down here in Cottondale, Alabama again.
Okay, I ain't too far from you. I'm over here in between Montgomery and Mobile off of 65. Yeah, shutting it down. As long as we got you on, tell
Okay.
us about your
Okay.
business plan.
Right on. I don't know what's going on, but there's an echo.
There's
Okay.
an echo.
Yeah. Restart your screen, Nomad.
All right, hang on.
They hit the
Mm,
refresh button. But yeah, man, anybody want to come to F2L, man, pretty good company, got low deductions, man. It's all about deductions. That's why we try to tell people. People want to run and look at this 95%, 92%, 89%, 88. If you're gonna give up $500-600 a week, and you only getting you getting a higher percentage but more deductions, it doesn't make no sense. It's not gonna even out. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be upside down in the way it goes. You gotta spend a
mm,
little
Man,
money to
it's
make
all
money.
still it's all still a deduction. It don't matter if it's
Yeah,
one form of a deduction or a percentage. It's all a deduction.
yeah. Because a lot
mm.
of guys jump over there and they want to get 90%. They want to get all this good money, but you're not looking at what's coming out.
Most of the time, now somebody correct me if I'm wrong. these companies that are paying 90%, I think they are smaller mom and pop companies, and who knows, they might switch around paperwork on you. I'm
Oh,
not saying that's the case.
I mean, all right. I've been out here 5 years. I've never worked for a company with more than 300 trucks. I've never had interest in it. And from my experience, when I was on operator, I worked for smaller carriers, man. I mean, it's put it this way, nobody gonna hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? If you keep checking your numbers and you ain't handling your business, then it's gonna fall on you regardless. It's nobody's fault but yourself. It's just
True.
Yeah, I agree with you.
it's like some people. It's funny because some people will wait to the end of the year, right? And then you get your
Mm.
tax form, all right, what your business gross that year. And this is to say theoretically you made 200,000, right? That was before the percentage. A lot of times that company will put that you made $200,000 without even cutting that percentage off. You know what I'm saying? So what an owner operator would do, he'll be like, hold up, I didn't make $200,000. I made $170,000 because they took this much percentage off of that. Oh, they stealing money from me. I'm sitting here like, no, they wrote that percentage off. Now you gotta write that percentage off back on them. But a lot of these drivers, if you sit there and ask them, hey, how much did you gross last year? Well, I don't know. I get my 1099. I get my 1099 at the end of the year. All right, what you made last quarter? I don't know. What's your wheelbase in your truck? I don't know. What? Like you'd be surprised like how much people just don't know. Like it's always I don't know, and they don't try to learn neither.
Hey, you exactly right, brother. You know another thing that people don't really know about
What's up?
is fuel surcharge, man.
The
Josh was
what?
just on live. The fuel surcharge.
Who's that?
It's PGBs, man.
Uh, what's that? Jones? Jerome Jones. Okay. Who you work for, Jerome?
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, you kind of in and out. Hey, before I get to you, Jerome, let me go back to Nomad real quick.
All right.
Hopefully this will
Um,
work.
Nomad, go ahead. Tell us about your business plan. How long you been trucking XYZ?
Uh, man, I've been trucking for almost 11 years now. Started out company guy, did the basics. Hired onto a company, learned how to drive, all that good stuff. Just kind of wanted to do something else. Got put in this truck that I have now as a company guy. Learned that I could lease purchase it. $262 a week. Just kind of did it. Took about 3 years to pay it off. Went to Landstar as soon as it was paid for. So it's kind of not too bad. It is a pre-emission truck, so that definitely helps. But I do roughly 175,000 to 200 a year, and I don't work very hard. If y'all watch my videos.
Yeah, I noticed you be at car shows, in the office, at the house. I'm like, look at this dude.
Hey, get what?
Yeah.
Hey, get what? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, no man. We had that Calistoga. That Calistoga whooping your ass a little bit now.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about the Conestoga, all right?
Hey, I'm a flatbedder, man. So I was looking at y'all. I was like, look at this man here, man.
Dude,
That's
okay.
all good.
I have no flatbed experience whatsoever.
It's all good. You got it done, though. That's all that
Dude,
matters.
I did it though. I did it.
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
afraid of the work. I'm not afraid of the work at all. I enjoyed it. The problem with me, I didn't want to continue doing it without having Landstar's permission of like having open deck training. So it was fun. It was exciting, but yeah, I got my ass whooped. That was a lot of work. I wasn't expecting that much work, but it did make sense for me for the whole training thing and for the fact that it wasn't. I made more money with the drive van than I did pulling that thing power only. So it just kind of a kind of did it for the excitement of it and something different, and just doesn't make sense to do it again.
I feel you. Jerome Jones, I saw you ask the question about open deck. He fell off. All right. Yeah.
Well, we got
Yeah, but
PG. We got PG. PG was just in here.
say it again.
PG was just in here. He wanted to try to address me about the fuel surcharge at F2L. F2L don't give you a fuel surcharge because you are responsible for your own booking your own loads. So if you don't know how to get a fuel surcharge out of a broker, then I don't know what to tell you.
True, true, true. But like I was saying before, with your with that program on that, you get that automatically. They give you the what that lane is paying every week, don't they?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Let me
Like
see.
on the app, it's not gonna give you that. It's not gonna give you the breakdown. You know what I'm saying? It's only
Hey,
gonna give
hey, Josh, hey, Josh, Josh, yeah, I heard what you said, but did you say it take 20% out of everything when we was on the phone though?
yeah. It's 20% of whatever the load pay. Whatever
So,
whatever
so
whatever
they
you
don't care about the fee surcharge, right?
whatever you negotiate on the low, on when you get the rate card, whatever you negotiate between you and the broker, L2L don't have nothing to do with between you and the broker.
Right.
You
That's what
gotta
they
know
told me on
how
the phone.
to.
Hold on. When I was on the phone with the guys, when I was talking to you on the phone, and I actually talked to the recruiters, they told me the same thing. 20% of out of the fuel surcharge as well. And what I was trying to tell you in your live to give you game is that that's I'm at a situation that 75% pick my own loads, everything, but I get 100% fuel surcharge. And when you do the math, which I dropped the video dissing your ass,
Hey,
because
hey, hey.
I mean, I got you. I'm
Real
gonna be
quick, real
respectful.
quick.
I'm gonna be respectful. Yeah. Hold on one second.
Yeah, cause I'll you
Let
ain't
me,
about
let
to
me,
you ain't about to do all this on this shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
man.
What
Hold on,
this
man.
is that
I know.
don't that's not this channel. That's not this channel.
All
Um,
right. Well, look. Let me just finish up. But when I was in your live, and I mean, I was being respectful, just really trying to let you know. I ain't come over there because, when you look at the numbers can bring you in 80% of. Well, you say 80%, but when you do the numbers on 75% and 100% fuel surcharge, you actually do a little bit better. And the way you try to dismiss it, Josh, it was like, nah, bro, like they ain't. I mean, don't dismiss something when it can be beneficial to truckers.
re-
Because if truckers don't understand it, then guess what? They actually lose a couple $100 each time, which adds up over time, Phil.
well,
So let me ask you
let me
something.
say
Let me ask you
this.
something. Now go ahead, G-Way. I ain't gonna
I
get to
I just asked Josh on the dashboard. It tell you that lane.
No.
You
I'm
know what I'm
talking about
saying?
what he was talking
It
about when I said fuel surcharge. Well, he said I
the
would let him know
the
first
only thing he's saying is that F2L take 20% of the fuel surcharge also. That's all he's saying.
everything. They
yeah.
take 20% of everything. So what I'm letting him know, what I think I was trying to let Buddy know. I mean, before he tried to be dismissive and really like I'm trying to this stuff. Man, I don't give a heck about repping no company. But I get it though. You got to get
Look,
recruit
look,
money
bro.
and stuff, bro.
Cut all the mess off, bro. Basically, Josh
Oh,
get 80%, F12 get 20. That's it, bro. There's nothing else for you to
oh,
know.
It ain't about that,
okay.
bro. I'm trying to let you know
Yo,
losing, but
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Hey,
you
hey,
lose.
hey,
Hey,
hey, hey,
yeah. We
hey,
ain't
hey,
gonna do
real
all
quick,
this. We
real
ain't gonna
quick,
do
real
all
quick.
this. We
All
ain't
right.
gonna do all this.
We gonna end this because that don't happen on this channel. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Um,
100.
what company you with?
I can't even
I
speak
think
because
he.
somebody that's big up in this put me on, so I can't even say that. But
Okay. All right. So that's enough of the fuel surcharge. That's enough of the fuel surcharge. Um, tell us
but
about
Josh
your business
made
model.
sure he let people know that that's probably why I was tapped in. I mean, Josh, man, look, you could have did that when
Hey,
you was
hey,
on
hey,
yours,
hey,
bro.
hey, real quick
Like,
question.
I'm out
Real
here, bro.
quick question.
I'm out here.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna have to cut you out, man. I'm gonna have to
Do that.
cut you out. My
Yo,
bad. Well, enough of that. Mario, what's happening? What's happening, man? Hit the link, Mario. Hit the link.
Bro, I'm
I
sorry,
got a
G
damn
Way,
headache, man.
but bro, it ain't no hard. Josh said you get 80%. That's plus
Said this on
20.
my end.
You know, it's that easy, bro. That simple. It's
Yeah.
just the more
Hmm.
fuel
Like
surcharge and all.
we're literally going back and forth something that's less than $3,000 the fucking year, man. Come on, bro. We ain't gonna do all that, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Exactly,
we're not
that's
even
too
arguing
much,
about no
bro.
real money right now, bro.
Mm. And
But
you know the
anyway,
part that I don't get with it, the part that I don't get, if you know that fuel surcharge lane, you know how much your check's supposed to be, point blank. That's just the way I see it. That's just the way I see it. And if the numbers didn't add up, Josh would have said something to him by now. You know what I mean? We got Miss Richardson back.
girl, you not at work. What the hell you doing?
What you at? That's why G-Way, that's why I didn't say nothing because I know what situation I'm in. So it's like why even get my blood pressure up? I'm already in the situation.
Y'all people aggravated about this fuel surcharge, huh? Yeah.
I mean, I'm already on
Man,
this. I've been here 10 months. If I wasn't making no money, you best believe I wouldn't be here. Trust me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I say, this channel ain't about the back and forth. We gonna always cut that out. Cause all us, one thing I can say, all us got in common on this feed. All us are straight up hustlers and about our business. Nobody on this live feed bills pay money, pay my bills, and none of my money pay y'all bills. But
Correct.
all us still surviving in this trucking industry. So we doing something right. That's all I got to say about that.
Correct.
Mm,
So anybody saying nobody ain't got no tanky questions? I mean, it's all about reefers and dry vans and flatbeds. I mean, I just feel left out on this.
Drive that all day.
I just feel left out. It just, hey, all I can do is just watch and laugh.
mm.
you should make a channel, cause ain't nobody really talking about tankers like that. I did tankers at one point of time, but it wasn't my thing.
Ain't nobody carrying no bomb up. Come on now.
Shut
Talking
up,
stuff.
Hey,
Brandon.
you in a bond regardless. Hell, shit.
No, I do not.
I know, right? That bragging.
You either gonna be in an 80,000 pound bomb or 80,000 pound missile. Pick your poison.
That's right. You
Wow.
driving a damn dog.
They always call it 80,000 pound freight train on the road.
Shit, flatbed worse because you got carrying coils. Man, I
Oh,
had
G-Way.
man.
Yeah.
G-Way. I know this off topic, man. But bro, I was carrying some stones up to Christiansburg, Virginia. When I first got loaded with this stuff, man, it was already sketchy. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if you ever carried stones before, like raw stones, but
Yeah.
you can't really secure it. Every time you strap it down, the stones move. Every time if you get it tight, the stones might break. So it's like I can only put so much tension on it. Man, I'm on the phone with Brandon, man. Tell me why I'm looking at my rearview mirror, man. The back pallet got no straps on it at all, man. I don't know how that shit didn't fall off, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if it ain't got that chicken wire wrapped around it. Oh man, I
Yeah,
hate stone.
no
Yeah.
chicken wire, and it had like some real thin metal bands that didn't even do anything. I'm like, never
True.
again, bro.
True. Real quick, thank you, Brandon, for that super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, we got a celebrity in the house, y'all. Mr. Just Mario.
Cut it out. Cut
Real
it out.
quick.
Man, you
Real
cut.
quick. I can't give him a true bio introduction, but ever since I've been watching this young man, he has been a true hustler.
Oh yeah.
Fleet
Oh yeah.
owner, hot shot, semi trucks, fire truck, you
Nah,
name it, this
man.
young man do it. Just straight up hustler. Straight
I'm
up real
regular. I'm
businessman.
regular,
So
man. I'm just regular. Man, I
y'all get
don't
a
know.
chance, check out his channel.
Hey, I don't know what y'all talking about. I just seen the link. I just clicked on it, so I don't know what I missed.
Well, really, this episode's supposed to be about business plans. Basically, you know how we got in the truck and then how we run our business. We're not giving numbers, but it's pretty much some people like leasing, some people like cash trucks, some people like paying for their truck, etc.
Mhm. Yeah.
Tell us
So,
about your corporate business plan, Mario, because you got the master plan.
man, I ain't got no corporate business plan. I just don't. I ain't trying to be in no truck long time. I know that. But actually,
Yeah, right.
uh, man, I ain't been in no truck since December, really. Man, be honest, I just been sitting back collecting checks and making sure everything been flowing smooth. That's pretty much it. But I just got another truck shipped to the dealership here, so I'm probably gonna pick it up next month. I just ran into a little roadblock, but I'm probably gonna pick it up next month and jump in there with myself. But man, I'm just taking a day at a time, man, because some stuff I don't want to talk about on camera. You know, me and you chop it up outside the camera. I don't like putting too much information out there.
I
But
feel you. I feel you.
it's going slowly. Because I don't want to say too much. I've been said too much. You know what I'm saying? And on road like that, I feel like I put enough valuable information out on social media. So a lot of people said it'll help them. But really, I ain't never. I mean, so far ain't nobody never came to me and said like, "Hey man, you told me the wrong information about this," or somebody else came and said anything about it. Everything I've ever heard was, "Hey man, what you said was right on point. I done called these people. I done went and did this. I done did that. Everything you told me to help me." So I've heard nothing but success stories. But like I say, it was all from experience in calling the right people. I ain't the type of person gonna say, well, this person told me this person told me that. And I realize a lot of people on the internet do that. They go off what somebody else told them. And me, you know how I roll. Well, had they showed you that in black and white, what it look like? Oh, I ain't seen it. Don't talk to me then. If it ain't in black and white, I don't want to hear it. And if you ain't called the Federal Motor Carrier or the DMV or you ain't talked to the shipper direct or whoever, man, I'm not trying to hear nothing nobody got to say. I want solid facts. If it ain't solid facts, don't talk to me. I'm gonna end the conversation.
Yeah, that's a good point you brought up. We know a lot of people do give out a lot of information. I even try to get out information. But even out of all these YouTubers on here, um, make sure you go and check for yourself. Because it might be different in your city, different in whatever, from titling your vehicles to whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got a loud background. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
R- Real quick, I want to quick salute to Mr. Apocalypse in the house.
Yeah. Salute, father.
Salute, salute.
hmm how many trucks you got under you now, Mario?
Uh, just one under Landstar, and the other truck ain't even registered yet. You know,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
you still
It,
running your hot shots?
Now it's gone too. I like we talked about. I got a whole different plan now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
From
true.
experience, and I got something else that I'm entering. Me and Cooley chopped it up about it. Some he said he already knew about it. I figured he probably knew about it because he a businessman. So, but yeah, me and him chopped it up about it. But like I say, I try not to say too much because one thing I do realize, like it was people like when I got out of semi and went to hot shot. All right, it was people doing it, but it was very few. You weren't hearing nothing about it. It wasn't popular, nothing like that. And but when I got in it and I made it work for me, I looked at the pros and cons of it, and I made it work for me. And I was actually showing evidence of money I was actually making and how much I was spending on fuel and insurance. I'm getting solid facts. So I'm basically showing my profit and loss. and showing that I'm in the green, like major in the green. And man, it seemed like the more information I gave out, I kind of shot myself in the foot because people start flooding it, which I wasn't tripping about that. But when they start flooding it, driving the race down, and just made the quality of it trash, I was like, oh, it's time to go. I gotta get out there.
Yeah,
This
it's
ain't
crazy.
turning.
It's crazy you say that, man, because I've probably been doing YouTube for about a year and a half now,
Yeah,
and I don't ever tell anybody where I'm at. I don't tell nobody what money I'm making. I don't tell nobody nothing. I'll give you a little advice here and there, but to
yeah,
tell you exactly what I'm doing, I'm not going to do it. But and some people look at it like, oh, you ain't looking out, you ain't looking out. At the same time, man, it's like, bro, it only takes 10 people to do the same thing you're doing. That's going to mess up the whole pot. You know what I'm
facts,
saying? If I
facts,
sit here and tell you, hey, I go to A shipper and B is my consignee and A pay me this to do it, and I'm telling you this how I'm doing, this how much they pay me to do it. I'm showing you the rate cards and everything. Somebody can see all this stuff like, hey, look, I do it for $500 cheaper.
exactly, exactly. And that's the problem with the market and why everything's bad and why the brokers is sitting back getting rich. They like, see, if he want to do it for pennies, I'm gonna just keep using him. But they don't
Mm,
realize, like, bro, you gonna go out of business. All it's gonna take is one breakdown. You ain't even making enough money to cover your truck, which your truck gotta eat first. So you ain't
yeah,
making enough money to cover your truck, cover you from you doing the work, cover your personal bills at the house. Bro, you are out of business and you don't even realize it yet because you're still currently running. And like I try to tell a lot of people that, and when I realized, like, man, I see the writing on the wall. Like I had been seeing it. I was like, yeah, it's time to
yeah.
go. So I went back to semi. I was like,
And,
nah,
it, and, it,
I'm out.
and it's another thing, and it could be a tip to somebody, especially with trucking, man. Like one of your plans, you really have to be versatile. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta be versatile, and you really gotta be more valuable. If and it might not work in all cases, but if you got some individual here that he don't have a tanker endorsement or triples and doubles or a hazmat,
Yeah,
he's gonna be more valuable versus a person with just a CDL. Cause
facts.
I'm sorry, you can have 5 years on your belt. They're gonna look at you the same way look at somebody that CDL from Prime. Both of y'all got a regular CDL. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And you also gotta look at what the market is doing. Dry van has its peak seasons, reefer has its peak seasons, flatbed has its peak seasons. I'm not 100% sure about tanker, but just had a chime on that. And then you got car hauling. Like, bro, when I first started, I was dry van. And I went from a dry van with a container, went from a container, went to tanker for a little minute, went from tanker, went to flatbed. And shit, I'm looking at renting a car trailer because they got all these cars backed up at these manufacturers because of the chip shortage.
The car's gonna boom. They gonna boom,
Yeah,
man. They
they're
gonna
gonna boost.
explode. They
SoCal
gonna
just dropped the video
explode.
about that.
Yeah.
SoCal
man,
just dropped the video about
man,
that.
man, it's funny, man. I've been talking about this. I'm talking about this on Josh Live like 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that everybody talking about now, I'm talking about 3, 4, 5 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Because
See,
me,
you
you
doing
talk G-Way.
research.
I follow. I look at the news about the economy more than anything. I can't tell
That's
you
what
nothing
I'm
about.
talking about.
I
Hey
can't tell you
man,
about Cardi B. Can't
this
tell you about Nicki
refreshing to
Minaj.
hear.
I can
Cause
tell. I can tell you about what's going on in the economy though. Just like the whole brand. I don't know if Brandon's still on here, but the whole inflation shit. About the whole
Woo!
about everything that's
Yeah,
going on
yeah,
now, the
bro.
market, everything, bro. I've been telling you about that job about 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about this shit, but nobody wanted. No, well, I'm talking about it. Oh, whatever, whatever. But now that you're seeing it, now you want to jump on it. I'm sitting here like, nah, bro. I told you all this shit a few months ago. I should have been ready. You know what I'm
Yeah.
That's what
saying?
Curry is. That's what Curry's funny about that shit we're talking about, that real estate. I'm serious about that, bro.
It's like
I'm
real
serious.
estate, like, bro, man. The eviction protection ends on the 30th of this month. What do you think gonna happen to all the people in them houses, bro? They didn't pay
They're
no
gonna lose them,
mortgages. And
bro.
It
Hmm.
finna go
come
down.
on, man.
It finna go down. But you
I'm
know,
talking about. I've been talking about this job since last year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
I, I
saying?
I was talking to a finance guy today. Actually, the finance guy that was on Great Sage show the other day. Talking to him. Long story short, I was asking him when do he think this housing market gonna implode? I've been waiting for the housing market to implode for the last year and a half, almost 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But he say what's finna make it do it is the price of lumber. Lumber is finna make the housing market. Materials finna make the housing market implode on itself. So everybody
Yeah,
sit back, save them coin, because I think I want to try to become a real estate guru.
yeah. I think I
But
think
the
it, I,
thing about that is right now, ain't the price of lumber so high, ain't nobody building
nobody
houses like
building
that.
nothing.
Everybody trying to buy what's left. So the price of housing are doubling and tripling depending on some place you at. Like Austin, Texas. That's like the high besides like New York, California. But that's like the highest market right now. Cause you got houses, say like
Shit.
$4 million house selling for $8 million. These people get 90 some offers in a week, less than a week.
Yep. Man,
It's,
let me
it's
tell you something. Let me tell you something, Mark. Florida's a hot market too.
yeah.
I just had a house in Pensacola, Florida, man. I pretty much had somebody buy it for double what I paid for it last year without even looking at the house, bro.
Hey,
Didn't even look at it. Just saw pictures of it. Like it's that crazy. Like even when I bought my car back when the pandemic was going on, the car was so cheap because nobody was buying car at the time. So
mm-hmm.
now after everything picked back up, and we already know once everything shut down, man, it's going to be a gap. I'm sorry, they ain't going to just pick right back up. It's going to be a few month gap or whatever stop going on. So of course, all the chip shortages happened. So what happened? Now you can't make no more new cars, no more new trucks, no more trailers. I mean, you can make them, but without that chip, you can't use them. Think
Yeah.
about it. All this shit got a chip in it. When you like a dry van trailer, you might think it's nothing but break airbags and some walls. When you put that pigtail up, you hear that clicking noise, that click, 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 click noise. That's a chip doing all that shit, bro. Computers doing all that. So with that being said, now all the used market, all the used trucks, used trailers, they gonna skyrocket because you can't buy nothing new,
Oh man, they done mailed my wife a couple of letters and picked up the phone trying to buy her car.
bro. Somebody, I don't want to keep going because somebody after bought my Mustang, my Sierra, and my Trailblazer 2 days ago. I'm like, nah, bro. But the thing about it is that I saw a 2018 Peterbilt 579 with a pack car, 12-speed automatic, bro. What had 570,000 miles? They wanted 93,000 for that truck.
Hey, I was about to bring that up too.
I was
The
like,
price,
wow, man.
the price of trucks has increased $15,000 to $20,000. Every truck has increased in the prices. So, like you say, you've been following what's going on in the news. A lot of people don't do that, and I always recommend. I'm like, man, y'all need to know what's going on in the economy. You need to know what's going on in the world because it's gonna fall in your lap at some point. So,
You
with that being said, a lot of people can't find drivers right now because everybody want to be their own boss. But you know what? When it's all said and done, it's gonna be poverty and it's gonna be rich. It ain't really gonna be no middle class no more.
no,
Everybody
it's
finna lose
no.
their housing and everything else. So the people that couldn't find employees, you about to find them because they ain't gonna be able to get no trucks after all this happened. These people won't get in the business. You ain't gonna be able to get them. You can't afford it because the price of breakdowns and the price of tires shot up through the roof. Fuel prices shot up through the roof. Everything shot up through the roof. So now
I
you
ain't gonna
trying to
lie.
come in as a new
And
person. You gonna
mom told me this 3 months ago. And I posted her truck, man. So we buy tires. And I ain't believe him. And mom was right though. That shit high as hell right now, bro.
facts.
I told you.
Facts.
You better
Shit, bro.
stockpile little stuff you need now, man, because all the evidence is there, but nobody want to look at it. Nobody wants to look at the NBC business or Fox business or there's YouTube channels, man, that talks about what's going on in other countries going to trickle down to America. But
And
nobody wants to see
friends.
that. Everybody
And
want to see truckers argue all the time.
yep.
And then when shit happened, now it's like, oh my God, let's fuck the industry. The brokers stealing money from us. Let's protest. Let's do all this shit like that. I see, man. Look here.
But
It's gonna
let,
be a revolving door.
but listen though, y'all. Now people criticize me because I got my new tires on my truck. No matter how I got them, they on my truck. I got 10 tires for $4,200.
Yeah.
So I got the money to buy the tires. It wasn't the fact that I didn't have the money to buy the tires.
You said
It's
you
some
got
good.
10 tires for forty
I
two
bought
hundred
10
dollars.
tires for $4,200, bro.
What
Brand new.
brand?
They call Sumo Tumos.
What?
Yep. They have the BF Goodwrench line.
I
Firestones,
never heard of them.
stuff like that. Yeah. But I got all 10, right? So somebody said, "Oh, but you leasing those tires?" Okay.
Leasing tires. What?
They're not a lease. What it is you put it goes off your credit, right? So they say you got good credit, you don't put nothing down. They ship the tire to your house. You pay once a month.
Finance. Yeah.
I put $1,000 down because of my credit, and I pay $822 a month or something like that, whatever, for 4 months.
Do they report?
They do report.
That's good.
That's a
All right.
business credit
Yeah,
move.
that's business.
Business credit
That's the reason
move.
why I did it, because it's business credit.
Yep.
And once you pay the tires off, they open up a line of credit for 10 grand. They start at 10 grand.
They only sell tires.
They only sell tires. They get any kind of tires you want, 22.5, 24.5, Michigan,
That'd
Goodwrench,
be
Goodyear, whatever, man.
that'd
Sound
be
like
I,
good
a
for
good move.
somebody with multiple trucks. I could see if
I
they would have sold like tires and airbags and like no, it's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, now
You
they just
I
know,
sell tires.
check
real
this out.
quick, Outlaw 76.
Hey,
I agree with you about the government flooding the market real quick. Now I know people out there hurting, but I was laid in my bunk last night before last. I was in Texas. They say they finna give out another round of stimulus checks for people with kids. Now,
Yeah,
right now, that's another reason why I had my wife set it down for a minute. Her job, she oversaw employees, and right now she was having problems covering the different slots she had. So that made her job 5 times harder. You keep giving these people money, don't
they're
get me
not gonna
wrong, some
work.
people need it.
Like
They they not gonna want to work. And then when people do go back to work, the inflation gonna increase so much. We'll be paying $3, $4 for a Hershey candy bar. Watch.
man, look here. Right now, there's 9.3 million jobs. Right now, there's 9.3 million people don't working right now. It's an even number. But nobody wants to go back to work because everybody's stressing about the $15 minimum wage stuff. You got people talking about, oh, well, this job don't pay enough, that job don't pay enough, and inflation's going on. Then you got the Federal Reserve, who had just get out of a meeting today actually to try to see what they're going to do about the inflation. The Federal Reserve would just be like, well, we're going to keep interest rates low because we don't want to cause a recession by jacking up the interest rate. But by keeping the interest rate low, only thing that's going to do is just cause more inflation. So each year, instead of a 1% inflation or 2% inflation, we might be seeing a 3 to 7% inflation each fucking year. Like that's scary stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
What
we
you
gonna
gonna
fuck
say?
around and we ain't gonna be no first world country no more. I can tell you
No,
that.
man, let me tell you something. And I remember telling y'all this a while ago, man. The world judges its currency off the American dollar. The American dollar is supposed to be the strongest currency in the world. 10 years ago, it was like 66 or 64% of the world's currency.
All right, my
Today,
man.
it's 53%.
It's gonna get lower and lower. I mean, you
Gonna
gotta
get
think
lower and
about
lower.
a pound. You know, the like English money in London, UK, like the pound is already worth more than the American dollar anyway.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
mean,
it's
and then now the
it's been like
Chinese
that
money
for a
worth
minute.
everything. The Chinese
yeah,
money would be
and
more.
and,
Like,
yep, and it keeps going down. It keeps going down. It's like, all right, cool. Everybody want $15 minimum wage. All right, cool. Go to a state that has $15 minimum wage. Go to that state, order you a double cheeseburger. Tell me how much it costs, and tell me that $15 minimum wage worth it. Cause it's
yeah,
gonna be bigger numbers.
yep,
It's gonna be the same shit, just bigger numbers.
And
She goes,
y'all were just saying about the pound. I went to London in 2008. Back then, it was 3 to 1. I
yeah,
paid $9 for a Whopper in
yeah,
2008.
yeah.
$9 for a Whopper. Yep.
crazy.
Now the only thing I can say about a country like that, like They don't be on no tip shit like the US. They want to pay the waiters like fucking $2 an hour, $3 an hour, and then expect the people to tip them, and then you still tax them on the tip, which is gifts. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Over
bullshit.
there, they if you tip, they know you're not from there. Cause they don't tip.
Yeah.
Everything is included in whatever the fee is. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
price of whatever you buy. Hey, but before I forget, Nate, I'm gonna give you some info. Give it to the guys on the live. I don't want to put this out because I'm sure it could go bad like everything else. But it got something to do with getting tires. I'm gonna show you another way to get tires, report to your credit, the whole nine on and get a way better rate. So I'm gonna give you that information to get to them, and it's gonna help. I don't want to put it out. Somebody gonna fuck
All
up.
right.
Period.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate
and,
it.
and um and the only reason why I even got into the whole minimum wage and about the Federal Reserve, the world currency, all the other shit I was talking about, is because if you're listening, you need to be careful with the money that you're making now. 'Cause I'm telling you, you can have 100,000 in the bank. In 5 years, that 100,000 might not be worth shit. Or in 5 years, that 100,000 can make you $1 million. So pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Don't just be blowing your money on the girl you met last week or this, that, and the third. Man, take your money, save it, invest it. Look for something to invest in.
I was
I'm
about to say
telling
that.
you.
Like if you look at how rich people operate, multi-millionaires, billionaires, you never hear them talk about money they got in the bank. All they worry
Mm-mm.
about is cash flow. What can I buy to keep the cash flow coming? They
Yep.
You never hear them talk about saving because they don't care about saving. All they care about, can I keep the money flowing over and over and over and over and over. And
Yeah.
that's the move. And being in trucking, especially when you're on out and you making money, that's easy to do. You just need a blueprint. Or you need some type of guide. You need a plan. You can do the same stuff because everybody making over $100,000. If they ain't, they probably need to rethink what they doing. But everybody making well over $100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
we just
You know,
make
some
too
people are
much
making over
money to
$100,000.
just
Don't tell them
depend on trucking. And also, with that being said, real estate is one of the easiest things to get into when you make this kind of money. But at the same time, you have to
True.
know what the economy doing too, and you don't want to just invest in something that ain't making a lot of money. For example, just say you get a good deal on a house, you use it for a rent house, and say you know the house you gonna make like $1,000 just to be even. $1,000 of rent off rent. Well, that's just $1,000. One of my homeboys showed me, well, he took one of his houses because he got 5 houses, 4 rent houses. He took his main house. And he be traveling a lot. He sat down and so how the conversation come up, his kid's mom and my kid's mom both live in Dallas. So we back and forth like a few times a week. So he just like, man, what you think about getting an apartment out there? He's like, we don't work the same schedule, so we'll never be there at the same time. So, I thought about it. Instantly, I'm like, nah. Well, we started having other conversations about his rent house and everything. He showing me that he uses his main house, his big house, to rent out of Airbnb. Man, when he showed me the chart, he showed me the profit and loss statement. I'm calculating the money that he making off this Airbnb. Man, this dude making anywhere from about $4,000 to $10,000 a month, a
Yeah.
month, just
Yeah.
off his
Airbnb the way to
main
go.
house.
We were just
And
talking
his,
about the Airbnb shit too. That's
yeah. So
funny. That's
he
funny.
showed me the whole blueprint. We sat there and had a conversation. He rolled out the red carpet. He said, "This is how you do it." He showed me everything. And see, it was easy for me to have the conversation with him because I knew he was doing the whole rent house. I didn't know about that. He was doing the Airbnb thing, but he showed me about the rent house. But he said the money I was losing from rent, I was making it back up and more on the Airbnb because people weren't paying rent and stuff like that. Say it ain't hit me too bad, but I did have a few people trying to get over. But he's like, but look, I made this on the Airbnb, so I'm just thinking like, dang, okay, yeah, you can. I mean, if y'all, I mean, some people understand what I'm saying. But you can leverage a house, a rent house, or however you want to put it. You can leverage that in multiple different ways from the equity, etc. All right, but at the same time, he got the money from the Airbnb that he can also leverage, and he can also make more money with. So he's not basically to sum everything down. That's another way to make money. And when you're in trucking, you can be sick, you can get hurt, people having heart attacks, or you ain't able to be out on the road. It's already hard to find drivers and stuff like that. You need another source of income coming in that you don't physically have to work and make the money from.
Yeah, yeah, you
Oh
definitely do.
Yeah,
yeah, got
Real
to,
quick,
man.
real quick, a word of advice for anybody that's listening. We ride in the truck all day. If you can hook your phone up and go to YouTube, listen to this book on YouTube called The Richest Man in Babylon.
oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That book, yeah, that book there will put you up on so much money game.
Yeah.
Now, hey, that's a 10-pound gold nugget gangster just dropped. Y'all better listen.
Hey, and thinking
Who's the
thinking grow
author?
rich.
I can't tell you who wrote the book. I really
Uh
couldn't.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
oh shucks. Think and Grow Rich. Man, I forgot I got the book in the car.
Yeah, they got a rich dad, poor dad. Yeah, they got them right there too.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
should be
that's
the
a good
first
one.
book everybody read right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Everybody should, that should be the number one book everybody should read.
Man, look here. I ain't heard none of these books, man. I'm a Robert Greene fan, man. The 48 Laws of Power, the 33 Strategies of War, and the Art of
Yeah.
Seduction. Ooh, let me tell you something. But Art of Seduction, boy, I guess let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. But anyway, yeah,
I,
like Robert
I,
Greene, you gotta look at them
mm,
three books, man.
Man.
hell, what you call my hellified book? The Art of War. That's a hellified
Oh, the
book.
Art of
Yeah,
War.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
40 Laws of
What?
Power. I think it's
What?
40 Laws of Power, something like that.
Man, I read that book about 6 times, man. The Art of War, man. I had a lot of time to sit down, so I had a lot of time to sit down and do a lot of reading. Man, look here.
Hmm. Yeah.
The book.
But while we riding on the road, a lot of these books are audio books. You can
Yeah, they
listen to
are.
some of them free
Napoleon
on
Hill.
YouTube. What's that one?
Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow
Oh,
Rich.
okay.
I'm trying to
Hmm.
figure out how to do it.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Think and Grow Rich. I gotta look that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's so many books that are audio books that's out there. We ain't doing nothing but riding all day long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop one of them MP3s in. Man, it'd be so much knowledge dropped to it's ridiculous.
Man,
Hmm.
there's so much knowledge on YouTube just in general, man. I mean, sometimes you gotta filter through the bullshit every now and again. But it's like how it was now versus like 10 years ago. It's night and day. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally, it's hard for me to answer a question. Like somebody asks me something simple, be like, "Hey, ma, what's an escort?" I'm like, Google it, nigga. Like they be
Daddy
like,
Gronk
"Hey,"
in the house.
I'm like, "Hey, what question I'm asking? What's a good bank to get a lender from? I mean, get a loan from for a commercial loan."
Navy
I'm like,
Federal.
Google it. Like like nigga, do you like it's so easy. It's so easy to look up anything these days, man. To the point that I don't understand how people be asking really real simple ass questions. Okay, it'd be really simple. But I kind
Yeah.
I kind of understand, man. Some people just need motivation, I guess. I don't know.
Man, a lot of it is, you know, laziness and people don't have the drive. A lot of people want to piggyback off what somebody else doing instead of going to open their own doors, like the whole Amazon thing. Everybody and their mama ran to Amazon. Like I say, while everybody run to Amazon, I'm running away.
Hmm.
Ain't no quality in nothing that everybody doing. That's just how I view life. If everybody over
Hmm.
there, ain't no quality in it. I don't want to be over there.
What's
I can't negotiate the race I want to negotiate if everybody over there. I I, I
right?
need you to be struggling for help. That way I can come in and I can tell you, oh, I'm gonna do it for this. And get what you gonna have
Mm-hmm.
to
Yep.
do. You gonna have to pay it because you ain't got nobody else over there.
But hey,
So
Mm-hmm.
but Mario, it's just like this driving, right? Everybody want to pull a drive. Everybody want to pull a drive.
yeah,
But don't nobody really want to pull a fucking reefer because you gotta sit and wait and all the different forms of time. So the reefer don't always pop, man.
yeah,
Bro, I just went 243 miles for $2,500, man. You ain't getting it on the driving. You
yeah,
ain't getting it.
yeah,
It gonna have to be some shit where they really need that shit.
yeah. Fact.
Even on the hot
Mm-hmm.
shot, they they gonna if they gonna pay, they gonna pay.
Yeah.
You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
that reefer, that one thing about that reefer, they always gonna make money because everybody gotta eat. If you don't eat, you gonna die. Reefer ain't going nowhere. Fuel tank semi truck, they ain't going nowhere. You can't move a vehicle on this earth unless it's an electric vehicle. But most of the vehicles on the earth is gasoline power. You can't move a vehicle without gasoline, diesel, any of that. You gotta have fuel. So those two trucks right there, you gotta have them. You got to. It just, I mean, you need all trucks, but I'm just saying, like, it don't matter how bad the world, the economy doing, those trucks gonna be running.
Let me ask
Oh
you
yeah.
something. Let me ask you something about G Way and J Mar and Mob and Big Rich Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Now that truck I showed y'all earlier on my live, well you probably didn't tip in, but
Yeah,
it was
I ain't see it.
2016. It's 544,000 miles on the motherfucker, and they want $46,900 for this truck.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
they selling trucks
What?
out
Wait,
of
what you?
warranty. They
What?
selling trucks
Wait.
out of warranty. They still want almost 50,000 miles for these trucks, bro.
All right, let me ask you this question: was that Select Freightliner?
Yes, Dallas.
Of course it was because they always overpriced the shit.
But I looked
Mm-hmm.
at truck. I looked at truck paper. I looked at a lot of other companies, bro. Got the
Everything.
truck with over 500,000, 400 some thousand.
Yeah.
They want seventy
Yep.
thousand for the truck.
Man,
So,
I
Yep.
saw
so,
That,
I saw one on Facebook the other day, Facebook Marketplace. I want to say it was a 2014. They was trying to get 50,000 dollars for it. 47, I believe.
man, do
so,
you know my 2007 Classic that I sold 2 months ago? I sold it for $54,000, bro.
so this was going on. So, like I
Prices
say,
is up.
everybody is. So they keep talking about it's a national shortage of drivers, which it really ain't. It's a national shortage of drivers who want to go work for somebody. They want that. The big companies like, all right, we can't find people, so everybody going to buy trucks. All right. So with that being said, all the used trucks are gone. So now the
Hmm.
demand for it is high, and it's a shortage of the trucks that's available. So the price is gonna shoot through the roof. All right. Uh, the other thing is the fact that right now, the federal motor carrier is trying to make it to what everybody who got their own authority got to have $2 million in insurance coverage,
Yeah.
and you having that, and you having the fact that the price of the trucks going through the roof. So, in my opinion, just from knowing how the economy works, they're putting this stuff in place for the force small people out of business, so you go back and work for the
Yep.
big companies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They've
Yep.
been doing that for a
Yeah,
minute.
they've been doing that for a
Uh,
minute.
And a lot of
Mario.
people are not paying attention to that, and they just out here running, buying trucks with no plan, and they don't see the writing on the wall. Like, you need to be prepared. You don't need to be out there spending your money buying up all this stuff that ain't making you no money because the big hit gonna come. And when the big hit come, you ain't gonna do nothing but make a whole lot of other people rich.
Yeah. Okay. All day. Mario. Subscribe to Great Freight Sage.
Uh, hey, text it to me because I'm gonna have to get out this phone to do it.
But
Yeah.
Now,
I,
Yeah. Make.
now,
I
now,
still
G
think
Way. Now, go ahead,
Josh
go,
can,
Michelle. Go ahead.
I still think Josh can knock him down to 4,600, 46,000. You still can knock him down to 46,000. They told him because I paid, and I told y'all when I first came on Josh channel, I bought my truck 46,000 K with 411 K miles on it. So if you tell them, hey, I know somebody who paid a lesser price for a truck, Can y'all knock off the $900? And they can prove that if they select trucks in Houston, they
How
probably
much you
can take that $900 off that.
how much you
Miss
willing to bet
Richardson,
on the down
what
payment?
what year you
Huh?
bought that truck?
I bought that truck last year in November.
I know.
Cause I know one thing,
Yeah,
depending on how much money you taking in there for a down payment, you can make a
I
lot of
didn't
the
pay no.
millions.
Okay, baby, you didn't hear me. I said I paid
No,
cash
I'm
for
not
my.
talking about the truck you have. I'm not talking about the truck you have.
But I was talking to Josh to let him know they probably can bring it down some because that's going over limit. Because if that's select trucks, they trying to get some extra money in their pocket.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, I
go there.
agree.
I
they
go in there with
they
40,000
probably,
cash. I go in there with
to be honest
40,000
with you,
cash. That's
they
it. I
probably
ain't
won't
no
even
more.
with the way how the market is and the way how scarce trucks is, they probably won't even budge. Cause if you want to buy, somebody else probably would. Like niggas looking for
Yeah,
trucks like that.
so
Like
that's what I was saying. So it's always gonna be somebody who's willing to pay more money. Number one, so so basically dealerships still have their leverage because they know everybody going out buying trucks right now. But depending
yep,
on how
look at
much money you taking in for a down payment, that's when you go in and you make demands. When you going in and say, "Hey, I got this much. I'm gonna put down on a down payment, but I want this." I know it works. I just did it. I literally just did it about a week ago. But at the same time, I got a relationship with them too. Because this is the fifth or sixth truck I bought from them. Well, I straight up went in and say, I want this particular warranty. I know I got to pay a little money for it, but I want this particular plan warranty at this price. And I want you to knock this price down at least by $3,500. They got back with me the next day and said, how much you say you going to put down? I said, it depends. I can put somewhere between 10 and 15 if I can get what I want. And they gave me the interest rate I wanted. So when you going in with money, I don't care what you going to in this world. When you going in with some cash in hand, you can make whatever demands you want to make. And I
Okay,
tell
I
so
mean,
my
bro.
question
everybody, I ain't finna go pay full
so
price for nothing. I'm finna go in with some cash, and guess what? You ain't gonna let me leave with it.
I got something came loose. Yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, that's how y'all looking. That's how we down. We see where you going.
so my
Oh,
question to
okay.
Josh is are you paying cash or you paying note?
No, I'm paying cash.
You don't take all that shit.
Oh
No,
no,
back
it's a
home. I'm on
payment,
the way
but I'm
home.
talking about on the
Get
down
your back
payment though. I'm
somewhere else.
saying the money I spent on down
Some of
payment.
it going
I
to
still got
Luxury
monthly
Boys.
payment, but my monthly
That's what
payment
we're
on my
looking
truck
at.
is cheap, and my truck ran
Do that payment.
2016 on both of them.
Oh, hey, okay.
Now, Miss Richard Carey, I mean, to me, like, I'm in a great position right now where I don't want a note. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Another note. So I'd rather get a
Hold on, you
cash
don't
truck
want
and
to
put a
know.
I'd rather get a cash truck and put a driver in it.
That's what I
Cash truck. What?
said.
Damn, get on the fuck. Niggas.
No, no, what I'm saying, Bob,
Oh
is this, right?
shit!
I can't hear you. What you
Oh shit!
saying?
I've been on YouTube too long.
I
Nigga, what
don't
No,
the hell happened?
no,
What
he
what,
happened,
don't
nigga?
want to
yeah,
know.
what
He
I'm
don't want to
saying
know
is,
and want to be home sometime.
Man, I don't know what's being
What?
no,
said right now.
What?
what I'm saying is, Bob, you gotta understand what
What?
I'm saying, Bob, is this, right?
Oh! What
Listen,
happened
listen,
on this shit? Too long,
listen,
nigga.
bro.
What happened, bro? You
Listen, bro.
started right, my nigga. Cash truck, gang, nigga.
Nah, hey, Mars, this is what I'm saying here, right? This
Don't
is what
get
I'm
me
saying.
started, bro. Don't get me
Now,
started.
We're
I had
not
a talk.
laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
I'm
But
Listen,
laughing
see,
with
You
you,
know,
not at
brother.
you. I'm
I
laughing
had a,
with you, my nigga. You can
I
hang
had
having
a,
on to
your
the dark
own
side, my
truck
nigga.
outright
That's what I'm
is
talking about.
always the best move.
I had a
But
talk.
you
I had a
also
talk
got
with
to
the
think
lady, right?
about
She was saying it made
you in the
financial
process
sense
of building your
to go
business
get a
credit too.
2016 or
So
2017 or
you
2018
know
truck. Pay cash for
You
the
said,
truck, own the
it just
truck, put a
depends on what
driver in
the
the truck,
individual
and
person
let
want to
that
do.
let that truck, you know what I'm saying, pay for my truck. And then once my truck paid off and get another refund, I'm good. I got two
Facts.
trucks, two trailers to pay
Oh,
for.
so you
so you
saying
gonna,
the
so you gonna,
lady?
so you gonna, so you gonna pay Black Pearl off?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay my truck off. I'm not giving my truck back.
You gonna try to
So
pay
you
it off
saying the
early?
lady changed your
Yeah,
mind?
I'm
Man,
trying to pay
it's
my
so
truck
much
off.
static. I can't hear nothing.
So do you still gotta pay the balloon if you paid off early?
Yeah,
How much is that altogether?
they gonna be right at
I
200,000.
can't. I can't hear nothing in
200,
here.
like
Snap.
200,000, like 220 or 230 or just
It, this,
200.
the truck was actually 138. That's what the sales tax and everything was 138, and I gotta pay 47 buyout, so like 180 some shit like that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of interest. But hey, it is what it is, man. I ain't about to say it.
I mean, I just don't want
That's
to give my
crazy.
I don't want to give my truck back because like I'm the first person that ever drove the truck. I know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything gonna be able to be done to the truck. I got all the maintenance records, so why give it back and get something else that I don't know about? Now that second
Mm-hmm.
truck I would buy, I wouldn't give a damn what it do. You know what I'm saying? I got the money to fix the motherfucker.
Hey, Josh, get Detroit Pistons series, bro.
No, we gonna get us another Cascadia with a DD15. I love the DD15. I don't want a 12.7. I just don't want that old motor, bro. I don't want
That,
it.
that D15 trash, bro.
What's
I
wrong
just
with what's wrong with the Series 60?
I just don't like it, man.
Well, here's the
I
thing,
want
guys. Remember, Josh. I mean, he's coming on out.
Nope.
Now. He's coming on off the
Hey,
porch.
hey, auntie, hey, auntie, hey, auntie. 3 months. 3 months. He could be like, hey, y'all, I got me a Columbia with a 12.7. Goddamn
Off the
13
porch.
speed.
Oh no. Not. But see, Mom. I can't take the truck to California. My truck is gonna be a team truck. That truck gonna go back and forth to California, bro. I'm not playing. Why would I
What's so
buy a
special about
12.7 if I
California?
can't go to California with the truck?
What's so special about California? I'm
I
just
know
asking. I ain't trying to be funny.
the rates, man. They paying like $13,000. A reefer load paying like $13,000 for one load.
Go on where to where?
California, Florida, California, North Carolina, Virginia, with North Maryland, PA. That shit paying like hell for the reefer, man. And think about it, you put a team in the truck, they can do 2 loads a week, bro.
All right, so let me ask you this question. What type of mileage of the truck you think you're going to buy? Like, what's the estimate you think you might buy?
Now, I'm okay. TAG got the trucks up there in Memphis, right? They got the
Mm-hmm.
trucks like Cavalier got, like the 579 P with the pack or what. I don't want that. I want to come.
What
If I
year
get the
pack
choice,
car?
they 2019s.
The 510 or the 455?
455.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that.
They got an APU on the trucks, and they want 100,000. So the truck only got the truck
100,000?
on. Yeah, they want 100,000, but the truck only got like 102,000 miles on the truck. So you still got.
Oh, hold on. So the engine got that Cummins in it or the pack car?
No, I got a pack with.
It got a pack of 100,000? Oh, shit. Nigga, what the? I mean, I ain't about to come to this man's channel, but golly, boy, they killing y'all boys, man.
Man, bro,
Bro,
100,000. They want
think about it. Just
100,000.
think about it. No, just think about it. Just think about it. Because the way the market is, that's how it's going to be. Ain't going to be too much you can do about it. But a 2019 579 pack car, 455 horsepower for 100 grand. Bro, I just bought a 389 with a 565 Cummins for 160. Brand new. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy the market is, how it is now versus last year. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, Mob, they
But
got the Freightliners up there, right? 2019 Cascadias. They still want 130 for them bitches, bro.
wow.
For real.
Oh,
And them bitches
shit.
got like 200,000 miles on them.
That's crazy.
So this,
The market is off the chain right now, man.
That's crazy.
it's just I got it just in time in November. Then
I got
Yes, you
mine
did.
just in time. Shit. Cause
Hey,
like
hey,
I
I
say, I
bought my truck
saw
2 days before Christmas.
man, look at here. Man, look at here. Cause like I said, I remember I saw that 2018 pack car, man, like 400 something thousand miles. They want like 80 something thousand for that truck. I was like, wow, man, that's crazy. Because
Bro,
in 2019, 2019, nigga, I bought a 16 579 with a pack car for 23,000, bro. It's crazy how the market is now, bro. You can't buy nothing no more, bro.
But it was like that in 2018 though. Trucks was through the roof, and then 2019,
Then
you saw people.
2019 came around,
Yeah, you saw people
scooping
scooping trucks
trucks
up.
up, and then 2020 came around, and they started shutting down, And them auctions, boy, niggas was buying Cascadias for 15,000, 20,000, buying W9 for 40,000. I was
Yep,
loving
yep.
it. Everybody was like, "Don't buy a truck, don't buy a truck, man. Look here, I bought my W9, I bought my classes like that." I say, man, look here, y'all boys tripping. That's how it go. You supposed to buy it when it's low. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it's like,
Yep.
man, look at here, bro.
Oh,
I think that's
So,
crazy though, man. It's like everything taxing, bro. No matter what you buy nowadays, you can't even help it.
and Mo, you want to get smoked? White pearl right here, bro.
Say what?
Well, if you want to get smoked in the interstate, white pearl right here. You see it?
You see them rookie mirrors?
You
Fuck
say
you,
Ricky
nigga.
Mirrors.
Fuck you. Fuck you,
How you got
bro.
a curve sticker with hood mirrors, man?
And
I'm just
maybe
playing.
this
I'm
concern
bullshit.
to the mechanic. That's what maybe this concern to them. So last month, my
She
left,
breaking up.
no,
That's
my
me.
right signal light.
Are you breaking up? That's me.
That's you. That's
Ain't
you.
me. Damn. Oh,
Can
damn.
y'all hear me?
I told you, Ma, your surface the ass, bro.
That ain't me. It wasn't me.
So I changed my
Look,
left.
this.
You know what? Somebody just muted. Who that just muted they mic?
I don't know.
Brandon.
No, I won't.
We don't hear
I'm still here.
this. So let me get back to my question. So I changed my signal light for the in the front, where the headlights are at. I changed it last month. And then next thing I know, that signal light went out again. Could that be a fuse or a shortage in my line somewhere?
It's a fuse. It's a fuse. It's a black. It's one of those black fuses. But my truck did it when I had that Freightliner.
Yeah.
It's one of those big black fuses. One of them big fat fuses.
You talking about the relay?
He go G
Yeah,
way.
yeah. When the signal light relay. Yeah.
They shoot him out G way. Y'all do this oversized low and shit.
Yes, sir.
Well, some
Okay,
people,
open that, baby. That's the way to go.
Brandon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
It's Richardson. It's Richardson.
Service.
You got
Miss
an iPhone?
Richardson, you going out, Miss Richardson?
You got a fourth regen, Miss Carriers.
She got iPhone problems.
Yeah. Hey, just
She
this.
trying to talk shit too. I can talk shit now, Miss Richardson. You can't say nothing.
Hey, she gonna get you when she come back. Miss Richardson don't play, boy.
Let me stop, man. I don't want to get beat up.
But yeah,
Hey,
but she
Justice
mob.
Trucking say he
Like,
bought a T680 for $81,000, 2018.
Ah, damn, nigga, that's a long time. What the fuck? That's not true, bro.
hey, mob, they right there where I live at, right? And they got a Sandler
Mhm.
farm. Chicken going to California from there. It's only like 1,700 miles, bro. California, like, well, we're gonna just say 1,700 miles. That load pay $8,000 to go to California, bro. Come right out where I live at, man. Chicken, load of chicken now.
How many miles?
And you bring it. It's like 1,700 miles, 17 some change.
How many days they give you on it when you pick it up?
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, $8,000.
8,000.
8,000.
I told you, man. I'm looking for a reefer.
8,000, and you bringing produce back, so the produce loads coming back. It's paying, like I said, 11, 10, 11, 12, $13,000 coming back. So, I mean,
Hey, Josh, I told you there ain't no money, bro. Now I'm fucking.
what you mean there ain't no money, bro? You going for 8,000, you coming back with 13,000? What you talking about? Bro, I don't give a damn. You put 2 dudes in a fucking truck with a driver, you're not doing 20 bands, bro. It's not happening.
Can y'all
Not
hear
happening.
me? Can y'all
Driving,
hear me now?
you be lucky to gross 10,000 with a driver in a week, bro.
My stuff must be still out.
Uh-oh,
I
Miss
can do
Richardson back.
I can do $10,000 in 4 days with a reefer, bro.
I
And be
believe
back
like
home
it's
laughing at them boys that driving.
That reefer just too much work, man.
It ain't
All
too
that
much work,
sit,
man.
all that
I
sit y'all
don't
be
sit, bro.
doing, bro. I'm shit. Go to
Listen,
the
man.
meat plant. You gonna
I
sit in the
put,
meat plant, bro?
I pulled up at the place that they already had. I was on time. I was actually 30 minutes early. He said, back up to door
I like
16. Back up to door 16, 23, exactly 23 minutes loaded and gone.
bro. That's a hit and miss though, bro.
Bro,
They ain't every day,
I ain't
No,
gonna
but
I ain't gonna lie though. I applaud y'all, boy, but when I got my CDL, man, I quit messing with reefer.
I did reefer for the first. I did reefer the first year of my career, and
Me too.
I can't do that the appointment times. I just can't get with it no more.
Now, see, I did reefer with containers, but that was kind of different. As soon as you get there, they unload it. It was completely different ball game.
shit, I got unloaded in the morning, 8 o'clock, right? So they got another load 14 miles away, 54 miles for $800, bro.
Mario, appreciate you stopping by. You lucky 8 o'clock in the morning, man. I used
Yeah.
to have appointments 4 o'clock, 2:30, all this 4 day in the morning, man.
Nah, I
It's
ain't gonna
like I
do it.
didn't get no sleep. It's like
I ain't
I
gonna
used to
do it.
get no sleep.
Like my first
mm,
load was 7 a.m. in the morning. So I delivered at 7 a.m. I went 56 miles and got this load. And that's another thing though, G Way. I don't deadhead a lot. I don't want to deadhead 200 miles to get a
J
load.
Rock, the only one that caught what I said.
That's the stupidest thing. I don't care if you with driveman, oversized, step deck, none of it, all this other stuff. Bro, you don't need to be deadhead 200 miles to get a load. That's stupid, man.
Uh, hey, well, hey, you ain't heard of the flatbed gang yet, then?
Yeah, you hear about Flatbed Gang?
Yeah,
Everybody, I swear,
okay.
every time I see a flatbed, he ain't got nothing on there. What the hell is he going, man?
yeah, flatbed stay
Head
empty
nigga.
though, bro. No, y'all flatbed stay empty though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn, boy, they be dead here. I'm like, boy, that dude ain't, he ain't making no money.
Hey,
Hey,
but I
hey,
deadhead a lot.
hey, Josh ain't making no money, bro. Flatbeds just stay empty, bro. They ain't never loaded.
now,
Yeah, we
now
we
that
be,
I
we
do
be all.
heavy haul, I really deadhead now.
Eh, what do you average? Like, what's your average deadhead miles on G-Way?
Um, 300.
About 300. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's about 100, about 100 miles.
Mhm.
Man, I ain't dead headed 200 miles since I've been at F2F.
Hey, but
Yeah, I don't.
I had a step deck. I deadheaded 700 miles to go get a load one time.
Yeah, I
That
think
was
the
by
most the
choice
most
though.
I ever the most I ever deadhead for a
That was by
load.
choice. He ain't dead
It,
head
it,
700 because you couldn't get no work. You wanted a particular load.
Oh
it
yeah, that load paid. That
now
load paid.
Exactly.
now I know. I used to take loads from Atlanta to Ocala, Florida, and every time I did, I used to deadhead right back up to Atlanta.
Oh
Like
yeah.
fuck all that.
Anytime I take anything to Florida, I have it in my mind. I'm deadheading back either to Jacksonville, Savannah, or if I just want to get home, I deadhead back to the A.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Well, I don't deadhead nowhere.
And so you with that RGN now, but if you still step deck, man, you ain't got dead head out of Florida. It's work.
No
I,
sugar, I'm taking. I
I got
ain't
some
with
work
none
in
of
Florida. A lot of work in Florida.
that. I
Yeah,
can't
they,
take you know that.
Man,
yeah,
somebody just said I used to deadhead out of Florida. Yeah, going home. Now, if I'm going home, I don't care if I'm in California. I'm going home.
I
I
used
don't
to
care.
dead head out there until I learned where to get the money at. Once I
I'm
they
going
learned
got
where
back.
them
to get the
jet
money
engines. They got them jet engines down there now.
in Miami, yeah. Some in Orlando
Hmm.
too, but Miami. I have street sweepers out of Orlando. I have plastic tanks. I have containers and what that crap is out of Jacksonville. Them ISO tanks.
ISO
Uh,
Oh
tankers,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I done
uh,
hauled them before. Yeah.
man, all kind of crap. So I done found where to work at in Florida and who got it. So I done learned how to move around in Florida now, so I don't really be tripping about going in there. But the West Coast, I hate the West Coast. I hate it. I mean, you would have to go to
No.
California and get some work. I mean, I found some work out of Salt Lake City, but I mean, it's running back toward California. It ain't nothing coming back east.
The only way you can get something coming back east, you got to drop down to L.A. Now
That's
every
what I'm
now and
saying. You gotta
then,
go to California.
yeah. Now every now and then you might get lucky and catch something out of Portland or Seattle or what's that other city up there in Washington? Spokane. You
Oh,
might get lucky
Spokane.
every blue man.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all speaking Spanish to
But
me.
see,
I've been out
G-Way,
west one time, as long as I've been driving.
G-Way, y'all totally opposite of us. You said y'all
Mm.
better can get loads, man. I can show you some loads, bro. Blow your mind on the load board, bro.
What, coming
Like
all the way back east?
anywhere.
What? Yeah, you hauling on full products now, so
No, it
yeah,
ain't
you
just
gonna
that.
get
Dry van
some.
too, flatbed, all that, man. Flatbed, bro. Flatbeds in California. Shit.
Oh
Yeah, they
yeah,
probably
well,
ain't paying
flatbed
shit.
going to California, but
Man, that shit pay out there. That's seven. I seen loads go from Mississippi to California, $8 a mile, man.
Hey,
man,
Yeah,
y'all
but
get
how
a
much he
chance.
getting coming back?
Y'all get a chance real quick. Check out this guy Chris. Check out his Facebook page. This cat got a beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. He got one of them super sleepers on now.
Matter of fact, I'm finna pull up the load board right now. Let me pull up this flatbed. Let me see. Let me help
all
you
right.
pull it out
When
real
you
quick.
pull it up, I want to know how many drops on it, cause I hate more than one drop.
Yeah.
What you pull? RGN? What you pull, man?
Step that.
Step that. All right, hold on. Let me pull a DAT up. I said I got the $149 version, so.
I hate
Tacoma.
more
Yep,
than
you
one
right,
drop.
Chris. You
I
right.
hate that.
Yo,
DAT.
yo,
Cause
man,
I
shout
noticed
out
a
to
lot
the
of them
people
low.
in the
They don't put a
chat.
whole lot, but they
What's up,
got
Dirty
10
Bro?
drops on them.
What's up, Rika? How you doing, sugar? A plus, E
Yeah,
money,
I ain't got on Facebook. What kind
Rio.
of truck is it? What kind of truck is it?
It's a T680 with the super sleeper on it.
Okay.
He got a kitchen and all kind of stuff up in there. Bathroom,
What do
shower.
you haul? Jet engines or something?
Man, he hauled whatever it is. He got a triaxle step deck. He got an RGN.
Okay, okay.
Matter
He
of fact,
put
quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. He is the former owner of this truck. His new truck
Okay.
is the same color as this truck.
All right.
y'all put a
Hey,
lot of
hey
comments,
Mario,
man.
where you coming out of, bro? What city?
Most times, I'm gonna tell you this how I run. This is my truck pretty much run. Texas to South Carolina, down to Texas, Carolina, and back to Texas, Texas, Atlanta, back to Texas, Texas, North Florida, back to Texas. And that's it. And if you see my profit and loss statement, it'll blow your mind. Completely blow your mind. I promise you it'll blow your mind. I can say profit and loss, rate cons, whatever. You know what I'm saying? In a closed circle. Like
I'm
just
just gonna say,
us sharing information with
I'm
each
gonna say
other.
Memphis, Tennessee. We're gonna say fuck it, Memphis, Tennessee. I got a deck specialized and some other shit.
Yeah, Chris, I got to give you a call for that connect you got up there in Tacoma. Yeah.
Okay, deck specialized. Let's see what we got going on here. Damn, boy, that shit heavy as a motherfucker. 48,000 pounds. I know you gotta be kidding me.
That's what you run on flatbed. 48.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah,
flatbed
I
Okay.
got
truckers 48,000 pounds.
I got 47,000 pounds on me right now.
Yeah.
Flatbed heavy,
Okay,
man.
they got low. They got
How,
Hey,
how
low.
much you
yo,
weigh in?
Emma, you overweight, bro. Take that shit back to the scale, nigga.
Ma, how
Shit,
much you
man.
weigh truck and trailer empty?
32 one full of fuel.
Damn, you like.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yup,
got all these
mine
low that come out of.
mine is full of
They got
fuel,
all these low right here, man. Hold on.
31,700.
I can't. I can't.
31.7.
What you is, G-Way?
With this trailer,
Heavy.
Yeah.
I'm 46.5 empty, baby.
What
They
about
got.
with a regular trailer?
With a regular trailer, I was 30, 33.7. But I had the headache rack on back of my truck.
You got an
That white
enclosed
Pro
or
Star. Yeah,
you got an
I got an
enclosed?
enclosed. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
enclosed.
So
Matter of
What
you
fact, I'm
wheelbase you
trying to get
got?
rid of it. Hmm?
What wheelbase you got?
Don't make me lie to you, man.
You don't know?
Hey,
Come on, man. I was just talking about this shit, man. You don't know your wheelbase?
Nope.
hey man, hey, hey,
Ah, let me
hey,
stop.
G-Way, they got a load out of Memphis going to Atlanta paying $3,500. They ain't but 379 fucking miles.
That's cheap
Oh,
You
freight. That's
said
cheap freight, Josh. That's cheap freight.
you
How the
said
fuck is that
Memphis
cheap?
to Atlanta?
Memphis to Atlanta, bro. You see this load right here, man?
Memphis to Atlanta. That shit probably picking out of fucking out
That's
of
JB
Marshall
Hunt load, man.
Steel or some shit, ain't it? Probably Marshall Steel going to fucking Inframetals, ain't it?
appreciate that, Chris. SDU.
24-hour
Appreciate it.
receipt, standard container.
SDU.
Oh,
They don't tell you. They don't tell you the
That
customer,
hey,
do they?
that one
That's
for you, Mario. That one for you, Mario.
no.
hey.
It'll tell me to come.
SDU. I'm about to go look them up.
379 miles.
Hey, I'm gonna look them up. SDU. Hold on, let me
Okay.
put that in my notes.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm reaching for
my
my pen now.
yeah, because I ran a load just like that, man, from Memphis to Atlanta. It was picking up in Marshall Steel, in Memphis, Tennessee, and go to Inframetals in Atlanta. That's the same thing.
That's a JB Hunt load.
Oh
Matter of
no,
fact,
you know JB Hunt
I
load.
might be heading up to Washington and Oregon next week. I see some loads going up. They're paying like 13, 17.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna stay in my little triangle. I'm gonna go from Georgia to Indiana, West Virginia, back to Georgia.
There
I
you
stay
go.
in my
West
little
Virginia.
area.
Ain't no freight in West Virginia, bro. None. Zero.
See
Oh,
what?
we always
Ain't
got a
no
I,
cop
nah,
freight
block
in
on.
the
We
West
always
Virginia,
got a
bro.
cop block on these motherfuckers. Though.
I've been
Brandon
doing
don't want
pretty
A
nobody
good.
low
trucking
cop
and
block,
steal
boy.
his
Low
stuff.
cop block.
Yeah, I usually go to Roanoke and
Hey, y'all be
come back.
running dead. Y'all be running dead lanes, bro.
Say what?
Man,
Y'all be running dead
Brandon,
lanes.
we don't want to hear about no
You don't want to
ambulance
hear
shit.
that ball
Ain't
hauler
nobody going
Brandon,
there to that bullshit.
Trey Horn Brandon,
Never heard that
and
before.
Lil B.
Hey, hey, somebody got a question. Justice Truck and say, anyone ever used the DOFT low
The
board? I ain't
Dolph
never heard of
Lowboard.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
never
got
heard
it.
of it.
I got it.
No,
Mr.
he
Top
said
Rope in the house.
They
top
give you
rope.
they just give you an average. They don't give you the real price of the load, bro.
Mm.
They just give you
Top
an
Rope
average of what the load
TV.
should pay.
Why is
We
his
wait.
name so damn long? It's Calvin Leak, TRTV, TDTV, Top
Top
Rope
rope,
Entertainment,
nigga.
Top
That's
Rope
what it means.
TV.
Top
That nigga
rope.
name long as a motherfucker.
Top rope.
Golly, man.
Nigga name is
Good
top
time.
rope, boy.
Oh
You know
shit.
what I'm talking about, boy.
that nigga that nigga shit long as a buck. You can't even see his comment. All you see his name. That's all you see.
Top rope, boy.
Hey, hey, Galloway.
Yes,
I'm gonna go.
ma'am.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out because I want Calvin to come in and let us tell what all those damn names mean. Because he done last week he only had 2 names. Now this week he got 4 names. So we didn't know what all those names are. So
Top
Mr.
rope.
Hey,
Rich, we need you to get on in here and let us know all those names mean, man.
hey,
That's a lot of
hey, Miss
names.
Richardson. Miss Richardson, before you go, do me a favor. Leave your email address in my comments on my Facebook. I need to get in touch with you. I want to get you, Shake World, and a couple other female truckers. I want to do a ladies' night, female truckers perspective. Okay,
Uh-oh.
Miss Richardson.
You got it, sugar.
All right.
And
Have a
get a
good
new
night.
phone too.
Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Top
All right,
rope.
All
yeah. Uh-huh.
right, we got to get top rope in here now.
Top rope.
Come on in,
Top rope
top rope.
TV.
I'm gonna
Let
give
me
me a
hold on. I might have
t-shirt.
to drop him a link.
I'm gonna give me a t-shirt, a Rey Mysterio jump on the top rope.
Oh, you a troll. Top look and look Bob. Top rope. Damn.
A plus. That's A plus.
Yeah, that's A plus, bro. My
That's
God, A
100% A
plus.
plus.
Yeah, that's that number A
It's
plus. You know,
100%.
What up, A plus? A plus in the house.
That man say you leaving too much money on the table, man. It don't matter if it's $1.50. You leaving too much money on the table.
All right, man. Stop trolling. You trolling.
Please stop, man. I'm getting tired. That's probably what it is.
Doing that flatbed, then you gotta run air stop. So I gotta do back up to door 18. I'm good. You gotta
Hey, I
scrap.
gotta I gotta be up in like what 3 hours. I'm gonna get me a truck wash. Yeah, I'm heading my behind home. My truck looks like shit. Like I'm embarrassed how my truck looks right now.
Yeah, I'm
Mine
trying to
good
hurry
too.
up and get Cal. Trying to hurry up and get Calvin in here because I know I ain't gonna be on. Here you go. Here you go.
Top rope.
Top
Top
rope.
rope. Something with it.
What's up with it, Wayne?
KB,
Ain't
what's up?
nothing, man.
It's that
Yeah.
that's that $1 billion nigga right there.
Oh,
I ain't got nothing.
Hey, hold up, man. Hold up.
I'm
What
just
the
sitting in the driver's
what
seat of my truck.
Calvin? What the fuck is on your avatar, bro?
It's that business.
I can't see it.
That's the ooh wee.
What the fuck is that? Why is that man laying on him like that?
Let's go, boy.
Oh shit!
You need to stop. You need to
Hey,
stop, dog. You
hey,
need to
hey,
stop.
hey, my bad. I'm looking like, what the hell is that? My
I'm
bad,
always gonna
man. I'm sorry.
every week I'm gonna
I'm
come in here
sorry.
with what the hell is that moment? I'm like, what the hell is that picture? Top rope
Top
entertainment,
rope.
nigga.
Top rope. Top rope.
Boy, you ain't shit, boy.
Top rope entertainment, truck driver TV, top rope TV, whatever.
Hey,
Nah, what's up,
you
now?
got you got dirty falling out, man.
Ain't it?
Brother, bro, what's happening?
Oh, man.
What's up with it though?
Chilling,
Shit, trying
man.
to catch some
Chilling.
more of them damn videos you been dropping.
I got one coming in the morning.
That's a big ass dude, too, boy.
Hey,
Supposed to be top rope Thursday.
hey,
But
Ghost was live on lockout man the
oh,
other day, man.
oh, he went to lockout man lion. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I heard about it.
I don't know about I ain't watch it though, but he was live over there though. I saw it.
I thought, never mind. I'm not even about to even do that. I'm not even gonna
One
go
mil,
there.
Hey, you
two
got to get the
million,
lockout man though. Lockout
2 million,
man,
4 million, 80
lock,
trucks, 4 trucks. Whatever, man. Which story is it, nigga?
lockout man didn't press him. Lockout man danced around a lot of stuff, but he knew what he wanted to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he can ask what he want to ask. I think what we need to start doing is you start interviewing people. You just start calling the interview out. I don't know what lockout man did.
I thought Lockout Man was dead. He was dying of some shit. See, I ain't want to
Oh,
go here, man. That's why I'm like, let me just shut up. Cause I swore he wrote something saying that he was like he was like writing like his last moment letter or some shit. Like something was wrong. Like he thought he was gonna die or something.
I heard him
I
say he
don't
had
know.
COVID. I heard he say he had COVID, bad. That was my first time watching the channel. I just hit the sub button, to check
Okay.
him out, see what he be about. I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah, I don't really watch it like that. I remember he used to make the call video was pretty good. He used to call
Yeah.
companies to ask them
Nah, I
questions
watch
that
lockout man.
everybody typically asks. That was a pretty good thing he had going on. I don't know what happened to that.
Yeah.
Morning,
Now I
man.
watch him. He did write that that death letter, whatever he wrote there. You know, I say he gets one of them shots and then shit. But I heard some people was on his neck about that. Yeah.
That's apocalypse.
But yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what the Still Hurting interview was about. So I didn't listen to it, but I was
It's
told
still
about it.
hugging. It's still hugging, man.
It's still lying, still robbing, still lying, all whatever.
That nigga,
Ain't no
that,
still hogging.
at least he a millionaire, bro. Remember?
Who the interview was
Yeah,
with?
imaginary. You
Yeah,
tell me what millionaire with
Alexa,
trucks got bald tires, nigga.
Alexa.
You tell me what millionaire. You tell me what millionaire get their truck back out the shop, nigga. But see, hey, audience,
Mario,
but
you
y'all keep
say
on
who he
believing that shit
interviewed?
though.
Yeah, who the interview was with?
He Ghost.
No, I'm saying who he interviewed.
No, no,
He was,
Lockout TV interview Still Hawking.
oh, okay.
Lockout
Yeah.
Still
man
hurting.
interviewed them. They said, yeah.
Yeah.
Told me the other day, said in the video, if you had you no, he can't say if I had because I have it. You wouldn't have survived your authority if you did half the stuff I had to do, nigga. I don't want to do illegal activities, you dumb nigga. Like, what the fuck? You sound like an idiot. You're bragging about doing dumb shit, and you. Somebody said, well, he did say he was doing hood rat shit. No, you're trying to act like he used to do it. No, he still does dumb shit. It's one thing to say you did dumb shit. I don't do it no more. You still do dumb shit, nigga. You're worse now than you was back then. But so trust the process. Trust the process. Peace and prosperity while I fuck niggas over and
Bro,
shit.
why
Fuck
you
out of
making your
here,
voice
man.
like that, man? I'm
Well,
trying
listen.
not to
Mind
go
the
there,
dog.
man. I'm
Killing
trying
that
to be
nigga. I
quiet. I'm trying to
salute
be
you
good.
now.
I'm trying to be a good brother
Trust the
right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to
actually at
go
one
down
point
this route with y'all.
actually at one point when he came
Yeah, I
around, it's
can't
like,
even
all
stand it.
right, whatever he come through and shit. Then I started seeing the little fuck shit with him. So like I say, he got two personalities. Shit, he got three from what I see. OG Ricky had him dancing around his Peter Pan drawers today. What the fuck was that? You see that
Bro,
shit? This nigga was looking like
bro.
a gay maid walking around. I thought that nigga was about to fly and shit in that
He
video. What
did
the fuck was
That
he
was
did do
yesterday.
some
That was today.
he did do some river dancer ass shit. Like that shit was kind of suspect as
Well,
fuck.
I mean, it kind of makes sense now when a nigga gets beat up and he said he's rubbing his fingers through my hair, balls to balls, nipples balls to balls of
Boy,
it,
that nigga
man. What
boy
the
sick,
fuck,
man.
nigga? You cannot describe.
Calvin
Listen,
sick.
man.
Calvin
Listen,
sick.
man. When you
Hey,
get beat up, nigga, you just get beat up and that's it, right? You go, yeah, me and so we got into it. Whatever it is, what it is. I went my way, he went his way. You don't start saying shit like. Yeah, it was like balls to balls, and it was like he was about to fuck me missionary style. He was rubbing his
hey,
fingers through my
I
hair.
get.
Now we see
Hey
why you
now,
riding around on roller skates, nigga.
hey now we know
Butt
why
naked and
his
shit.
name is Top Rope. God,
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I don't know why he decided to mess. Just like SoCal say, you gonna mess with four heavy hitters. Now I am very shocked. I haven't heard Guilty say nothing yet. Now that one that's
No,
just
he did.
throwing me.
let me tell you
Oh
something.
no, no,
Let me tell you
guilty
something.
did.
I don't
Guilty
know if y'all
just
know.
doesn't.
I don't know if y'all noticed about Guilty, right? Guilty will let you say what you gotta say, and he'll let it die for a few days. Think he forgot about it, and then on the
Yeah.
weekend he'll get at your ass like, nah, nigga, I saw that shit, nigga.
Yep. Yep.
Right, that's
I know how he is. Like a nigga came on the post the other day, right? They gonna call me a broke version of guilty. Nigga, what? Like, nigga, New Yorkers, I ain't gonna say most New Yorkers. When you go off, you go off. There's a lot of dudes that sound like guilty. There's a lot of dudes that sound like me when I go off on somebody or whatever. I ain't trying to be like him. That nigga got a whole other thing going on over there.
Mm,
but
Man,
yeah,
I'm funny.
some clown ass nigga. I don't even want to call him a clown. Maybe he need to clarify. So maybe he's a guilty fan. Or if he's a guilty fan, then okay, there's a misunderstanding. You think that I probably try to sound him? No, I already sound like that. Just most of the time, I just don't go off.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna get
fans
out of here,
fuck
y'all,
you,
man. I
nigga.
gotta be up in the morning.
all
Yep.
right,
all right.
Ma.
If he's a
All
still
right.
hurting, if he's a still hurting fan, fuck him. But but he got a lot of pom pom holders. Somebody say, yeah, I said I don't care about how many subs that nigga got.
Mm,
I don't care about
mm.
that. Them niggas care about that kind of shit. I got a lot of stuff. Still sound dumb to me, nigga.
You going in and out, Calvin. I don't know what's going
But
on. Where you at?
oh, I probably hit Louisiana.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You heard me?
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
Louisiana.
Okay, I just came out of
Yeah,
there. I'm over here in Alabama.
yeah.
Mm,
But for real though,
mm.
I was actually kind of like other people, like, what the hell? What you bring me up for? You know, I was never gonna say anything about him on YouTube ever. I was never gonna
True.
bring him up on YouTube
At
about
least
anything.
you a
This
fake
nigga
ass
just like,
friend, bro.
huh?
You a fake ass friend. That's what he said.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a fake friend. I don't know how I was ever his friend. I mean, I spoke to him a couple of times. I don't mean we friends. You mean I killed the noise with you? I'm not your friend. I just killed the noise with you. That was it. But it was more to it than that. It couldn't have been just he sounds dumb. Yeah, the reason why I brought up Calvin was because of some old shit, huh? Like so you just winging shit out of left field on me? So you just winging shit now. Like, no, it was because OG Ricky said something, man. When OG Ricky said, "Yeah, Jay, why don't you tell Calvin what you told me about ghosts?" Huh?
That's when it all went haywire.
That's what it was. He said, "Why don't you tell Calvin what you told me about sun ghosts and sunshine or whatever?" And he probably shitted a brick and thought I was gonna catch it and roll with it. For what other reason? Why would you bring me up? I mean, we sitting on live streams, we talking like, "Oh, y'all heard we're still hugging." We're talking about, nah, I ain't hear nothing he was talking about. What do you say? Go back and see him the next day. Okay, I
Mm.
go over there and see what he's saying. I see what he's saying. At that point, he's not even mentioning me about anything. So then we come back on the live. I go, yo, that's crazy what dude was doing, what he was saying. Other than I still didn't say nothing about him, and here he go. I guess he just wanted to get executed. I don't know. After I told him already, I told him on the phone, like, yo, I could have been went off on you on YouTube, man, but I ain't gonna play that game. But I guess you want to play.
Mm. Now he
But I'll
playing victim.
tell you what, you ain't gonna outgun me on this motherfucker, so you can take that shit somewhere else. You better try one of them other niggas.
Hey,
You
hey,
better try one of them other niggas, because it ain't working with me and OG Ricky.
I noticed one thing, Calvin. Your editing game done got 100%, boy. You be on it. You killed me with that sampling, son. I'm like, what?
Yo, I bet, I could do that shit. I just don't have time to, because sometimes it takes a little while to do it. Like I didn't know, like Guilty had already made his video, right? So I was already, so I guess that's why people were trying to say, or I don't want to say people, it was only one person that was saying that. You know, we was basically almost like saying the same shit. But I didn't know he had made a video. That's why in my video I was like, well, I don't even know, Guilty ain't seen this shit. He ain't bombed this nigga yet. Like, but he had already did bomb him. So, but
I missed
yeah,
that.
yeah, he got two videos out there. I was watching the other night when I was driving. I was like, oh shit, the one with the girl was crazy. She
Mm.
definitely got a retractable rooftop. I don't know what the fuck's going on up there, but
What?
he felt miserably with that one.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna have to go back.
man, it's just crazy, man. I don't know why dude bringing me up like that, man. So I mean, it's too late now. So once you come on there and start saying all that dumb shit, whatever you saying, you don't open the floodgate for some other shit that I didn't know about, other people didn't know about, and it's pretty much true. I mean, people was warned about people like him, numerous times. So, but you get your little get along. What's the name? Say get along gang, your Care Bear crew and shit or whatever. Your pom pom holders. They gonna believe everything you fucking say. Well, I don't give a fuck what they believe. You can sit on Lockout Man. You can sit on whoever's fucking live and tell them bullshit ass stories and shit or whatever. We been knew the numbers didn't add up. Because if they added up, then the fucking feds wouldn't be on your ass, nigga.
Man, he talk about the feds like a badge of honor. That I don't get
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
he be
Like,
saying
yo,
dumb shit. He wants a cookie for being dumb. Fuck
Hey,
out of here.
hey,
And
you
any nigga
know,
that rocks and believes that type of shit, like, yeah, we support you. You a dummy too.
you know, I ain't got nothing
But
to
you,
do with y'all beef, but I know when I looked at it I was looking at it one time and I heard the numbers. I'm saying to myself, like, how in the fuck he making this kind of money, and
yeah,
I
like
ain't
what
making this kind of money? What the fuck?
dude,
unheard
I
of,
was
unbelievable shit.
I was
Then
green
come,
to the trucking game, green, and I'm still white. I'm like, well, this dude was sitting at the table doing the numbers on the Snyder truck, and now he got car lots. I'm like, the numbers just ain't.
none
Man,
of this
I
shit
was
make
trying to
any
figure
sense,
this
nigga.
shit. Hey, I was trying to figure out what was I doing wrong.
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay.
I know I gotta be doing some shit wrong. Ain't no
None of
fucking
that.
way.
None of that shit made any sense. But you know, when there's a bunch of people that never seen shit before, never had their hands on shit, never dealt with shit, they gonna believe that shit.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people come out of trucking school, been driving for a year. Really? You can make that? I mean, can you make it? But yeah, not like how he's saying it. You got an inactive broker authority. You know
Hey,
why?
Apocalypse, hit the link.
Goofy shit.
I'd love to have you on, sir. Hit the link.
Man, hey, that shit,
He
man,
out
I'm
here.
saying to
He out here
myself,
triple broke. He out here triple brokering flatbed loads and shit. He did that shit one day in a Facebook group. Yeah, nigga, I saw it. And you, if you watching, nigga, you know I saw you, nigga, when you tried that shit. He had a flatbed load, right? He posted in the group talking about from Chicago to North Dakota for like 240 a mile. Like, nigga, is you serious with this? I ain't say nothing else about it, you know. He had one load that he was trying to move for like a whole week and a half, damn near, on Facebook from like Chicago to Texas. He want a team to do it for like some bullshit ass number. I think it was a solo. Then they wanted a team to do it for some bullshit ass number. Let me guess, still hurt and booked it, and you was gonna use your ghost brokerage to broker the shit out, huh? And fuck somebody over. You gonna get
boy,
enough of that shit, nigga. But oh yeah, when the old man dropped them bombs, nigga. I like shit like this, really. I mean, I just talk trucking shit. Those that watch me on Facebook, you know I like this kind of shit. So,
man, no lie, man. I was sitting back like,
but
man,
I try to
ain't
keep
no
Facebook,
fucking
Facebook.
way.
I try to
Yeah.
keep Facebook, and YouTube, whatever. But that nigga fucked up.
Yeah. Well, and I ain't throwing no shade, but it's people like that kind of give guys the content like you, Mario, the rest of the guys up here, try to give positive, good information. You know what I'm saying? To help people out. You can't be lying to these people that's getting into the trucker game. You know what I'm saying? And that's just straight up wrong. Like I said, I was green and I still didn't fall into the trap. I'm like, how the hell?
All right,
Yeah,
so
a lot of people will. I mean, like what you call it, saying in this video. Yeah, you can sprinkle in a couple of things and say, oh, how to get a credit card and how to do this, how to do that. You still a dirty nigga.
so
Mm,
so I mean, all right, so I'm looking at it like this. Okay, just say you got two trucks that you own, and
Come to find
just
out, shit, he don't even own none of them half the trucks he's talking about, which I didn't believe anyway.
I mean, I'm just trying to put it in perspective. But just say each truck grows 250,000, which it's hard for me to see that just running two states from me listening to what I was listening to. All right,
Right, right, right.
just running two states, it's gonna be hard to make $250,000 a year
Don't,
in per
it
truck.
don't make no sense, man.
Yeah, but
You must got coke. You must got a pallet of coke in the back.
just say, but just say you doing it with two trucks, okay, 500,000. Just say you got people leased under your authority. Just say you got that. So even if $1.2 million $1 million a year was coming through your business or whatever.
With two
You
trucks, but go ahead.
no, I'm saying 2 trucks plus 2 lease trucks.
Okay.
All right, which still, I mean, man, let's just be more realistic.
If he
Let's
was
just say 5 trucks. You
if he was
own
doing,
two, and you got three
hey,
people leased up under you, each truck doing 200,000 apiece. All right, so let's just go with that. You're gonna get a percentage of the 3 trucks because you don't own the
mm,
trucks. And I'm just speaking. I
yep,
ain't putting nobody's name. I'm just speaking about human people in general in this industry. All right,
that's just
Hmm.
real numbers, man.
yeah. So
That's
now you
all it
got,
is.
yeah, you got 3 trucks, and just say, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you charge them 25%. All right, so they get 75%. You're gonna get 25% each. Uh, so let's just say, hold on, let me get my calculator because I ain't all.
I put it like this. If you was really making 2 million, 4 million, and shit like that, then your shit wouldn't be shut down, nigga. Period.
Yeah. So
But go ahead with the numbers, Mario.
no, I'm just
But
I'm
the
trying to run these numbers in my head. So you know, just say for example, you
Yep.
get 50,000 a year of each truck, 25%. Uh, that's 150 plus what
excuse
your truck's making. That's not including. Just say you don't have a truck note. It's not including insurance. That ain't including RP registration, head of highway tax, UCR fees, drug consortium, maintenance on the trucks, oil changes, etc., tires. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on and on.
me. Hmm.
Yeah.
The numbers ain't realistic. No matter how you chop it up. Even with 5 trucks and you own it too, you just man. Some people that get in this industry, y'all might need to start letting somebody show y'all some stuff on paper. Quit watching
Yeah.
videos.
And Mario broke her age and all that, so
Yeah.
shit. I done been around the block long enough to know that what that motherfucker been saying is some bullshit,
Yeah.
unless he's
And
double factoring or some shit like that. And that's
yeah.
probably that's why you ever heard him say, "Yeah, I found the glitch in the system." That's not a glitch, nigga. A glitch is this: I haul a load for 10 grand, I turn it in to TQL or whoever it is, and they accidentally pay me 50
Yeah.
one time. When you
Mm.
keep doing this shit over and over again, it's not a glitch, nigga. I
Yeah.
mean, and it ain't no factoring company gonna be like, oh shit, we accidentally paid you a shitload of money multiple times.
Mm.
With that being said, one time when I was running my authority, I guess probably in 2017, I had so much going on. Man, the factoring company owed me like $15,000. I never paid attention to it, and by the time I started digging through this and finding it, I get in contact with them. They had to get supervisors and everybody involved in it. I sent them everything that I hadn't been paid for. Once they called all the different brokers or shippers I was running for direct and confirm all of us get loads, then they deposit like $14,982 in my account. Cause I was running 4 trucks and I just wasn't paying attention because I was still working full-time job and everything, and I was still running the truck myself. So I miss money. So the glitch
Mm-hmm.
is usually in the favor of the factory company.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So that's basically
Yeah.
my purpose of saying it.
And to piggyback off Calvin real quick, making that kind of money, how you get that many DOT violations? Why you got bald tires? Why if you making this kind of money, you supposed to have top notch vehicles on the road.
$500 a week.
I mean, you ain't even gotta have top of the line equipment, but damn, ball
At least
tires.
tires. Yeah, tires. Come on.
Man, me personally, I can't see how anybody do it because my biggest thing, it's gonna cost you so much money for a roadside repair that
Yeah.
I don't. Man, listen, I just got some tires put on my car 2 days ago, and when the people changed out, they like, "Why you changing it? Like, why you just want to rotate it, bro?" Listen, I don't like to deal with no issues, business, personal, nothing. Change that up. I done paid y'all. Don't ask me why I'm doing it. Do that, and I'm the same way with the truck. You know, my driver called me, but like, man, check your engine light on. Hey, bro, find the closest shop. find the closest dealership. Hey, man, we're not finna play with it, man. I think I can get it, bro. Get my truck to the shop before I end up needing a motor, a transmission, or a compressor and everything else. Man, I don't play game like that.
Man, I had a blowout today. Um I had them go ahead and throw a used tire on there. So when I get back to Atlanta, I'm throwing 10 on.
Exactly.
I'm
Exactly.
throwing 10 because I ain't got time for it.
And see, a lot of people
Yeah.
cut corners
You know,
and they blow it.
and
They spend a lot of money on repairs, but then they'll sit around and say, "Well, I made this." Well, first thing come to my mind, cause I'm in it. Well, how much did you spend? Yeah, you brought this in, but how much you dumped out? Which I don't really
yeah.
try to get in nobody's business. I say that to myself when they coming at me with these fake numbers.
Well,
And-
well, like you're saying though, it's not like you be looking into people's business. Some idiots put it out there. Then the people are
yeah,
like, you count my money. Like, nigga, you put it out there.
yeah,
Like, if you didn't
yeah,
want nobody to know, then don't say nothing.
exactly,
And
exactly.
the crazy part about it is with your bald tire having ass, you're out there in California, running between California and supposedly Phoenix, right? I mean, all the amigos and everybody got the hookup on the tires, nigga. So I don't understand the problem here. This isn't like you running in like Montana somewhere and you just, you know, you run back and forth on 10 all the time. I know plenty of people on 10 where I can get tires from. You know, so how is you having this problem?
I don't see how it's
Now,
possible for to have bald tires, and when you running that particular stretch of highway, it's extreme temperatures out there, and you don't got no rubber on your tires. Like the chance of you having a blowout is extreme.
Okay.
Extremely high. You
here's
got,
another one.
I mean, you going
Here's another
fast,
interesting.
heavy, and it's hot. Yeah.
Here's another interesting one. How
Mhm.
many fucking engines, if you're listening, how many fucking engines are you gonna blow? Nigga,
Oh man.
is you just like over revving the bitches, blowing the motherfuckers? I'm trying not putting oil in the bitches.
No oil. Gotta be.
Well, we know one of them you didn't have no oil in it because you had to go get the oil. It's too late now, nigga. I mean, there's at least 4 of them that this didn't happen. Oh, we know it happened to Casanova truck.
Hey,
They
I want
try
to
to let
cut you
him
off
get.
real quick, Calvin. Walter, I don't know where I'm getting my tires. I'm calling L Cap tomorrow, and I'll have new tires on here Monday. But go ahead, Calvin.
Oh, yeah. I said we know it happened to Cash truck. So you fucking the engine blew up or something and you left it wherever. Like everything you touch, the engine blow. You
Man, I
Jerry.
wish.
Those that don't know Jerry Hudson. He's Jerry Hudson's little cousin. Like this nigga be blowing engines everywhere. Like what the fuck? Like
I wish somebody could find Casanova, man. Somebody need to find Casanova.
Casanova has been found.
Yeah. I'm waiting on the video. That's all I gotta say. I'm waiting on the video. Now, for y'all that don't know Casanova, he took all this stuff down. Now, I might be wrong by saying this, but in my book, out of the Trucker Browns, and this ain't down to nobody, Loshawn Parks and all them, Casanova was the man. He was the man.
Yeah. I talked to him a lot. Me and we conversated and stuff. I ain't spoke to him in a long time though. About a year, maybe a year. So so we talked about, trucking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, I don't want to make this show about this fool, man. But, I know people been like, yo, man, why you ain't been making no trucking videos? I ain't really been making them for a while, really. Until recently. And right now, the show is interrupted right now.
Well, you done dropped so many nuggets, Calvin, until hey, you got a catalog. You free to do what you want now.
I'm gonna shit on him and drop a nugget at the same time.
Yeah. Anybody watching this who just subscribe to my channel, Subscribe to Mario and Calvin. Calvin is listed as top rope TV right now.
I'm gonna take some of them names down.
But including Josh, these guys give out real life information. You ain't got to worry about people bragging about what they got or flogging. These guys are giving out perfect, solid information.
Don't put low and TB in the same category as Casanova.
Well, I didn't mean that this low in TB. I'm just saying, just in general, before them guys, it was Casanova. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I say, when I first thought about getting into trucking, I've been having a CDL, but really thought about pursuing a trucking career. Of course, the first people popped up was Low. Then I meant Trucker Brown and Low. Then just stumbling, going through. I ran across Casanova, and I seriously watched every single video he had at that time. And he done dropped this catalog now. And through my study, I ran across Calvin, I ran across Mario. Um, got a chance to talk to Calvin when I first came over to Landstar. These are people I just quite a lot of nuggets from. You know, um, e- e- even Mario to show me over spreadsheets on how to keep track of profits on my trucks. So these
Mm,
guys drop good info.
You say,
yeah.
man, I just man, you just
Man,
made me think about it. I got a
who
package I
got
got to put together
who,
for a guy, but I've
who
been
got the
putting together
first
packages
GPS in
for
the
people and just
background?
double checking with them. And man, see, everybody I can check on, like, bro, this you put together for me to save my business. So, I don't just get them information. I like to check back in with them too. Hey, man, how everything going? See if it's something, you know, that could be done different. Cause I'm always looking to improve something or whatever I come up with. Uh,
Hmm.
addition I need to add, I just shoot it to them. You to spend money with me, so bam, here you go. So it seems like all the people out of help doing pretty good right now.
You give out solid information. Gina, no way in the world I would diss Casanova. So I think you heard that wrong. Mm, yeah. But I tell everybody too, as long as you got solid people giving you solid information, you good. As long as you got a hustling truck, as long as you got a hustle spirit in the trucking game, you gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, one hiccup don't stop no show. It's a lot of guys out here trying to get into trucking or whatever the case. They just one breakdown away from being out of business. No, you got to
100%.
set yourself. Yeah, you got to set yourself up. You know, don't
Man,
try. Don't get that $5,000 check, $6,000 check, and say, "Oh, I'm going to get me a charger. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm going to the club." Nah, dog. Uncle Sam on his first and foremost.
man, I tell everybody, man, this just how I operate. I don't care how much money you make. You need to put 75% of it up and put 25% in your pocket. At the end of the day, all of it your money. But if something happen and you ain't got that big stack of money sitting there, you done. You over it. You going back to build company driving, and you about to have all this stuff on your credit. It's over with.
Hmm.
So you done
Yeah.
just shot your credit, and then you got this black eye on them. So now when you get your money back up and you ready to go again, if you ain't buying no truck outright, they're gonna be like, nah, I pass on you. Everybody gonna pass on you.
Yep. Mhm.
So I mean, like I stick with it. Operate out 25%, put the other 75 up. Before you start spending, the money you can make in trucking, before you want to start spending and living, you need to be investing back in your business. And just my personal opinion, I don't think you really should be spending like that until you got another 50,000 just put up. Period. They just 50 just sitting there. That that's for the truck only. And you
Mhm.
still need to be adding to it. But I'm saying before you just really start living, it need to be 50,000 sitting there. Period.
Mm,
Oh, facts. Definitely investing 100%. Like it's so much stuff that you can invest in, but you know, a lot of stuff you need to really research it and not just be riding the wave. Like I said, a lot of people ride the waves, but man, the wave always comes to an
okay.
end.
That's true.
And you
That's
gotta put
true.
your money into stuff. You know, uh, I got money like all over the place. I be showing dirty sometimes. I mean, I don't be showing out everything I be doing, but I show the little things, try to get, cats in this stuff,
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
definitely. You know,
Now I'm not gonna.
it's uh huh.
Nah, go ahead. Uh,
Oh no, I was just thinking about something like just investing and how to move. So this is completely off the subject, but so my my kids they got an older brother that hit me up today, and he was like, man, I'm looking for somebody to invest in me. So I'm like, okay, what you got going? So he was just talking about this handyman work and just showed me like some of the stuff he been researching. And he was like, man, I'm trying to buy this van or this pickup truck, blah blah blah. All right, so fast forward, I'm like, well, have you done your research to figure out where you're gonna get your work? He's like, well, indeed. I'm like, no, no. Have you talked to somebody on the phone, asked them what their requirement was, and you got a list of who you talk to, how much you're gonna pay, etc., etc. Have you done this type of work? No. I'm like, well, this is the first thing you need to be doing. You need to figure out what are the requirements and what you need from them and how much they gonna pay. Then once you do that, you'll know if you can afford to go buy a truck, rent a truck, or whatever. I went on, and I'm like, okay. Now with that being said, I said, bro, what you trying to do? You know you can go rent a U-Haul pickup truck or a van and do this, right? And he was like, man, think about it. I'm like, bro, yes, you could do this. I showed him A, B, C, D. I brought that up to say a lot of people don't think outside the box. They ride the wave. But it's
mm,
so many ways of getting what you want, long as you got the willpower and the mindset, a hustler mindset. You can rub two nickels together and make something happen. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
can. And it just either you're a natural born hustler or you ain't. You won't piggyback off somebody. I don't really like to deal with piggyback people because they 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 like parasites, bro. I don't, nah, I
Yeah.
don't, I
Yeah.
don't deal with parasites.
Well, you got two type of people out here in this ocean. You got sharks and you got fish jumping into the water wanting to be sharks. The fish that's jumping into the water, them the ones that's riding the wave,
Yo,
and when the wave fall out, a shark's gonna be right here snatching everything up.
facts. That's
Yeah.
what's finna happen with this real estate. That's what's finna happen with everything. You see the price of everything shooting through the roof. They trying to make it to where people can't afford it. So when the big crash happens and all these people go into poverty, and like I said earlier, it ain't gonna be no middle class. It's gonna either you got money or you broke. Period. And
Hmm.
all them people that's on top, they gonna buy up
Boy,
everything and they gonna be rich.
boy,
Hmm.
they be calling me like hell. They asking me, do you want to sell your home? Do you want to sell your home? I told my wife, I was just like, like, she said, did they call you? I said, yeah, somebody called me. I said, nah, I ain't selling the house. I said I could probably be stupid like everybody right now. I'll sell it for 700,000.
Right? And I've been getting letters in the mail about that, all kind of stuff. Sell your house, sell your house. For what? What you want to buy my house for? You go buy somebody else's house. Because at the end of the day, if I sell you my house and just say you give me more than double for it, all right?
Mm.
So now I got to take that money and
Now
I
I
got
gotta
to
go
go
find
find me a
something.
house. And
Yeah,
I might not find nothing I want
yep.
Man.
or
Right
can
about
afford.
now. Right about now, $200,000 house going for 330, 340, 350.
And that's on
Now
the
the
low end.
yeah. Now the interest rates done dropped so much that the sellers are asking for this much now. Now when the market crash, You done bought this house for 400, 200, I mean 400, $350,000. Now when the assessment come back, this house is only worth $200,000.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So the bank's gonna be trying to get off them loans. They're gonna be trying to flip that money some kind of way.
Yeah, because the market don't correct itself once you got enough people back in poverty.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything gonna
Yeah.
go back to normal, but it's gonna be, man. I just see this stuff going higher and higher and higher, and to the point where the people
It's
that
gonna
don't
blow.
have money can't afford it. Like I say, you're a middle class worker or whatever, or you just a low earner. If you ain't making, you know, 150,000 or more, then everybody else they gonna suffer. Like straight up, they're gonna suffer big time. A lot of people gonna lose a lot of stuff. All these people that's been
Alright.
not making payments on different stuff like that, you gonna lose everything. They gonna lose it.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's coming though. But you can't tell people nothing. Everybody
Mm.
sitting around collecting, well, or was collecting those checks. You know.
Man, a new round of checks finna come out. People with kids finna get their some more money.
Hmm.
Man,
Mhm.
Ain't that? Hey,
once
it is what
once
it
once
is.
they cut all this off and everybody have to go back to work, that's gonna be a problem because now these people that own these business as a business owner, you gotta be able to think out the box. Period. You like I say, you gotta run some niggas together. You gotta figure some stuff out. So, just
Mhm.
for example, factories or fast food restaurants or whatever, they ain't got employees. So what they doing? They getting robots. So now when all this money stopping, all these people go need work, they're like, we don't need you now. We got the robots doing your job for you. We don't need you. So now you about to have a lot of people gonna be broke, homeless, and guess what? Once the next, if the next president be a Republican, you don't work, you don't eat.
Okay. All them government
Hmm.
programs gonna be cut out.
Gone. They gone. It's over with.
Mhm.
It's over with. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's about to be bad, man. It's about to be a whole lot worse than what people think, man.
People don't realize it. Like what you call it? Like, yeah, watch. You gonna see Venezuela. Watch.
For
100%.
real.
You gonna see Venezuela with some people, man. Bread gonna cost $10. Y'all gonna be looking stupid,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
Man,
Mhm.
man.
But
History repeats itself. Calvin, I don't know how old you is, but you remember when Reagan was in office, right? And they brought down the Berlin Wall or whatever the case may be. Them people were so used to the government taking care of them, saying, yo, you finna be a doctor, yo, you gonna do this, yo, this and that. When that system imploded, that whole country took probably about 20 years to get back.
yeah,
20 years. Mm.
It's gonna take a whole lot longer for us because you got so many people leeching out the system.
lazy people, man.
Yeah.
You got too many lazy people here.
Mm.
You got tons and tons, and you got millions on top of millions and millions of people just sucking the system dry. All right.
Yeah.
Then on top of
Hmm.
that, which I do feel like these major companies need to pay their fair share of taxes, but what's gonna happen is all those they're gonna start cutting positions once they start having to pay more taxes, and they're gonna figure out more ways to not hire people. You know what I'm saying? So the jobs that's there is there. It ain't gonna be nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah.
People are
Yeah.
real life gonna have to get out there and fend for themselves.
Yeah. And you got to make yourself marketable because now, simple example. You can't really just be a cashier at McDonald's too much no more. They got computerized screens in there. You just go touch it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's cutting down jobs. So in other words, if you're not up in your education to be a computer tech, whatever, serviceman, you out of gas. If you don't have a skill, it ain't no more unskilled labor. Essential workers finna get pushed out.
Oh,
Mm.
that's a fact. That's Man,
Hmm.
I'm telling you. Bro, if
Mm,
these people just knew what they was getting themselves into. The problem
It's
is,
they'll see it.
people, them checks have dumbed people down so much that they ain't worried about it. I ain't worried
mm,
about it. These people gave me a check. Why would I worry about all that?
mm. And then you got these fly by night LLCs getting them loans and all that crap. Mm. People lying to get them loans.
Oh yeah, you already know that.
Mm.
Getting
Yeah, ain't
they
never
they
had
they
a
getting
business
hit.
in their life.
See them
Never
all the
Huh?
time
filed
on
any tax.
Facebook asking about. So how do I get my LLC? Oh, you gonna be one of them? All right, you know.
Mm, mm, yeah.
People doing the most. You was just a bum for the last 5 years on Facebook. Now magically all of a sudden you lifestyle and rich and famous now. Like come on, man.
You know, hey,
Saying
you
people
know how you
can't have
see
nice
people on your
things,
face.
but you know it's like,
You know how
huh?
you see people on your Facebook timeline, and you kind of know them, but you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, we're a two-car family. Oh, we going to Palm Beach. Oh, we like, wait a second, where you getting this bread?
PPP.
Oh man.
You down with
I
PPP?
couldn't hear nothing.
Mm.
I couldn't hear nothing. My joint was breaking up.
Oh no, I was saying how you got people on your timeline, you know, really, they really ain't got too much. But all of a sudden you see them now, they're a two-car family, they vacationing here and there. It's like, yo, where you getting this bread from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They down with
Hmm.
PPP?
Yeah.
Bacon wrapped
Mm-mm.
steaks. I said, see, you never had no steaks before. Now all of a sudden you like,
Like
this is
that
like people
video,
be
a picture I
all of a sudden
seen.
doing the most now.
I seen a picture of a tomahawk steak with some cheese on there, like some cheese that go on a
Cheese.
burger,
Uh,
big piece
yeah,
of
they
cheese.
did sliced cheese on it. Like, man, what is you doing, man?
Hey, they buying their kids off they not getting them the Happy Meal, they getting them a number 7 now.
The nimble, like Plies
uh,
say, the nimble.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Like all good
yeah,
things,
man.
one day come to an end.
True that, true that.
Yep, yep.
Well,
Mm,
fellas, I got to get my ass up in the morning. I appreciate y'all coming through.
most definitely.
Where you headed though?
Yeah. I heading to the house, man. My driver going got a family function, so he going on vacation. So I'm going to get the truck from him and run it through the shop real quick because he's claimed he ready to go over the road. I had him on that Walmart account, so he ready to go over the road now. He say he need to make some
Okay.
money. Yeah. So I got to take that headache rack off. Anybody want a headache rack? Holler at me. It's a 3-door cabinet. Holler at me.
Uh, yeah, I might have to take
Hmm.
one of my trucks. So yeah, just make it straight reefer. Trying to come up with something right now.
Hmm.
So
What you
hopefully
got? A
whatever
3-door
happens. Yeah, I got 3 door on there.
Chrome?
Huh?
Chrome? I'm looking for a 3-door Chrome. That's why I'm trying to get rid of my 3-door.
Yeah, it's this. What is that? They're all aluminum joint. It's those. What's the name of the brand? They make them in Tennessee.
I think that's the one
Excuse
I
me.
got with the diamond cuts on it.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, yeah, kind of. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
So I don't went brain dead in the name, but but yeah, I'm probably gonna take one of them off one of them trucks and put it away or sell it. So other
Hmm.
than that, yeah, we out here getting it. So just try to get in Arizona in the next. Let me see. I got like another week and a half. I'll be in Arizona unless I go straight there tomorrow. Might
Yeah,
get lucky.
Happy Father's Day to both of you guys.
I
Oh
ain't
yeah,
saying you,
so
man.
happy Father's Day.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that
happy
joint.
Happy Father's Day to the people in the audience.
Yep,
We
yep.
may as well just say Father's Day, because I ain't shit happy about it.
I know, we only go like somebody said, we only going. What somebody say? Only going to Little Caesars. We ain't going nowhere.
Might get a pack of socks.
A pack of socks and a belt.
Mhm. Well, hey,
Uh,
on that subject, I got to brag a little bit. My old lady be going above and beyond call. She be shocking me.
Better
She
keep her.
be shocking me. I'm
Better
waiting to
keep
see what she got planned
her.
this year. Mm,
Better keep her.
mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she'll keep. Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, Nick got to pay me to leave. So they
oh
got to
man.
pay me to leave. I'm talking about $25 million for me to walk away. Oh yeah, this is my son's first Father's Day too, y'all.
Oh yeah. Tell him happy
Tell
Father's
Happy
Day.
Father's
Man,
Day.
that's good.
Yeah.
True that. All right, fellas. Thanks again. Y'all have a good night, man.
All right,
All right,
peace.
well, holla, man.
Yo,
Top rope tomorrow morning.
top rope.